And now we do this bit where we kind of wait. We do this bit where we kind of wait for all the streams to start, one after the other. But I think we're live on one. I think we're live on the other. And I think we're live on Twitch as well. So, hello chat. How are you doing? I just went live on Twitch with the wrong title. You can tell it's been a few days, can't you? But we're back. We're back. Hello VOD. I always say it, but how are you doing? Hopefully it's good. Just change our title over there so people know we're actually streaming Genshin and not Star Rail. Rookie mistake. But how is everybody doing? Because I am doing pretty good. Again, I'm checking everything's, yeah, right. Wow! Everything's all good! How are we doing then, chat? Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's flourishing. Hopefully you guys are living your best lives. I certainly am, because it has been a few days. And now it's not going to be any more days. Well, because I'm not going to be off a few days after this either. But the point stands. We are live again with some more Genshin Impact. I'm kind of happy if you can't tell. I've been aching for this. Look, I made sure to log out with Kinish in this particular box just to, you know, make sure you're all satisfied. Oh no, I was gone for a few dadays. Short version is, so particularly. Wait, am I just quickly checking? Yeah, can I? No, hang on. I think I almost flubbed something up on the YouTube Shorts stream. Give me 2 seconds to fix that. There we are, everybody. You should have actual Genshin Impact there now. Oops. I almost very much forgot. But yeah, well, I've got the actual game in the win now. I was using for those of you who don't know, we were streaming Star Rail last time, and that wasn't capturing, so we were kind of just trying to improvise. But yeah, we're live. I might nudge my webcam just like the tiniest bit this way, so I seem a bit more centered. But hey, it's been a week, hasn't it? Well, it's not been a week. It's been 4 days, but it feels like it's been a week. It feels like it has been a week, but do not worry. We're back. I've got some weeklies to do. It's gonna be a grand old time. And hey, see somebody in the chat already. HyperBoomYT over on the YouTube Shorts stream. Hi bro, check me out. Okay, I will. That's a very easy to remember UID, I gotta say. I'll just go heal my characters and then we can have a look. I don't exactly do account reviews per se, but I can, you know, I can give my trademark reaction of just looking at something and go, wow. A few times. Every time I know what I've unlocked. I know why this is triggering a cutscene, chat. I've gone to the 1/7 that I believe triggers a tribal hangout thing or whatever it's called. Or is this the creature? Ooh. Okay, it's the weird creature. It's the weird creature. Okay, I did not expect to wander into a little quest, but hey, I'm not opposed to that. You guys opposed to that? I'm not opposed to that. We'll just, yeah, we'll play Yep Paimon Yap, because I imagine it won't be too long of an intro. I don't got to go name another Saurian, do I? I would hope not. But we can have a drink whilst it... Ooh. Oh, I'm gone. They got my ass. Sayonara, my friends. There we go. I don't know why my game was low. It's my speakers are down. Right, let's down this. Oh, refreshing. Okay. I don't know. Oh, okay. It's one of these. It's one of these, chat. I mean, we could go on with this. We could maybe ship away a few world quests today. But today I'm primarily targeting my weeklies because well, yeah. What do you want? I'm gonna have to chase you around. Okay, that's fine. I can persevere. We can make it happen. Things will be epic. I'll blow your mind, XD. Hi, hello. Welcome in, Dinuka, to the stream. And hi, Antics. I'm going out by. I've been chatting for so long. True. All 3 minutes of the stream. Nah, thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. And bro, hi. Hello, welcome in. Hope you're having a good one. Ooh. Okay, so that happens Paimon as well. Oh, what's up? Not much currently. I've just gone live, so you know, we're chilling, we're vibing. Probably gonna do my weeklies. Ooh, it's over there. Okay, we gotta follow it, right? Yeah, I mean we can come back to it if needs be. I mean, I was planning on doing some weeklies. It's my main objective for the stream. Yeah, I mean, let's go. I didn't say when we'd go, but we could. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, this is the Masters of the Nightwind quest. I know what this is. I've played this video game before. That's all good. No, I'm mainly here to get my heal on them. Hey, we'll kick off chat. Again, we've got, just give you a bit of a thing, 3 condensed resin, 160 regular resin. I'm looking to spend a bit of that. In terms of our exploration, I'm still chiseling through Netland's story really slowly. I was doing so well and I've slowed down. But yeah, no, I'm gonna try and get Netland sorted so we can do some stuff over there next stream. Because I've got a few days now where I can't stream because I'll talk about that in a little bit. Some of you already know because I've yapped about it on stream before. But main plan, do my weeklies. If you need any help, add me. And yo, who should I get? Character. And what is that game? The current game is Genshin Impact. Released in 2020. It's pretty good. Right, okay, but since I'm free from that cutscene, I will add you Hyperbloom YT. If I haven't already added you. I had so many people during these live streams, chat. It's like my friends list is gonna end up full. But that's like such a first world problem. I could really care less. So let's see how you doing. Chat, this happens at least. Wow! You know, I just in case you know my face comes covering up. It's yeah, it's just a C6 level 100 Raiden. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Like I'm just saying, if I need carrying with a puzzle later in the stream or anything like that, again, my friends list is not exclusive. And who should I get character? Well, we're currently still on Sumeru Chronicle, aren't we? We are. Okay, so we've got 4 days left. I would say everybody's saying Orma's pretty good. She's like apparently pretty good. Welcome into the stream, Ragnar. I have to go. Well, thank you for stopping by, Danuk. Appreciate it. But yeah, everybody said Orma's quite good. I've not pulled for her personally because I have priorities over on Chronicle banner, but I'm saving up for Flynn's personally. I'm not sure if that's the right move to make because apparently he's only good if you've got in there for. But I'm hearing like, a bit of a back and forth of it. So I kind of want to get Flynn's because he seems fun, he seems goofy. I think I'll like Flynn's, so personally I'm pulling for Flynn's. I've pulled for Sino and Wanderer as well this patch. But if you're looking for somebody pretty good in the current banners, then Llama's pretty good because I think she's a better than Nahida, which is really funny if they put them on the same banner. But that's my official professional opinion, if you will. Love the stream already, bro. Why, thank you. I've got some practice with streaming, so I would hope people enjoyed the stream. If not, I will. Nefa C6 and Columbina too. I gotta ask, did you rob a bank? Llama is broken. That's the thing. It's like I'd love to get Llama. Unfortunately, I play this game in a way which sabotages me by playing good characters for playing the characters I like. Which is never something I will apologize for until it locks me out of doing this, which it can and will do. But yeah, so I got some stuff I want to go farm, and I think have a quick look at the map. I don't think I've done any bosses so far this week because again, today's Thursday. Last time I streamed was Sunday, so I'm sticking to my actual stream schedule rather than doing it every day. It just feels weird not to. But yeah, so I did the Saritsa, but I think everybody else is there not? No, I must have done them earlier in the week then, so we don't got bosses to do, which is nice. It means we can have fun doing other things. Like, okay, chat, genuine question, because I'm caught between them. Which is better? The rewards for leveling up your reputation in Natlan, or your rewards for leveling up your reputation over in Sumeru? Because these are the next I've got my eyes on. Primarily treasure compass wise, like Leeway, I'm pretty good for exploration there, barring like the chasm. But it's like, I'm not really interested in exploring Fontaine just yet, but like, Natlan, Sumeru. I'm trying to think which one I want to go get myself a little compass for, among other things. I know this is more broken up and stuff, but those of you maybe a bit more professional at this game than me, what's the inside scoop? Has anybody got like a few deets? Because I'll probably just bounce off that. In the meantime, what can we farm today, chat? Again, we're going to explore more, get some Primogems and stuff. I do have a little bit of an area of the map, which I do want to go do a world quest in. Shocking, but it's not too dialogue heavy. It's mainly just puzzle heavy. Look at him go. Look at him, Kinish flying into the sky, never to be seen again. So yeah, that's our main aim though. We're gonna make things happen. We are going to print money. Namaste. In fact, what I was like, I don't think have I been down here. That's the thing with that one. It's a lot of my exploration. I do not understand where I'm missing it. I just know I am. But we can crack on. We can crack on. You can tell I'm a proper northerner, can't you? Crack on, jeez. Okay, any chests down here? No, okay. Okay, I gotta put more stock in past me to at least, explore an area. Okay, well, what we'll do then, we'll walk in. We'll see whose stuff we can farm today, because it's been a little while. I mean, since artifacts, we're kind of happy. We can kick back, we can relax a little bit. Like, I guess in terms of leveling, I got these two that are kind of screaming at me, like, level us, please. So, because I think we're kind of done leveling Wanderer now, right? Like, we can do his talents. His talents are kind of alright. You know, we just need to farm these hangars and stuff. I think we've got some more of these we can craft. Like, yeah. Like, he's been pretty good. So, like, the next two I kind of want to bring up to scratch. I could do Ito. He's 70. I don't think I have a really space for him in a team. But we could do Ito. We could like, go and get his stuff that we need for him. Or we could do Hu Tao. She's been neglected on my account for about a billion years. Maybe it's her day in the sun. Or Risley, pulled him. I'm not sure if I maybe should have done that nowadays, but those are the sums I'm aiming. Obviously, I could level standard 5-star, but where's the fun in that? Where's the fun in that? So, again, I don't know. Jury's out. But I did just where are they? There you are. Yeah, this little rat. This rat does not have enough stuff to level up fully, so I'm actually we're gonna run some Basket of Discipline. Don't it? It's Thursday, not Saturday. It's been a long week. For no particular reason. It's been one of those weeks which has dragged on for about 800 million years. Like, Farina, how are you looking? Farina's looking healthy. Who needs their stuff farming? Kanish? Kanish needs a different day of the week. Never mind, Cher. I don't think we're doing talents today. We can think of Summit, though. Again, I made to throw my guys into an artifact scanning website in a bit and see who it spits out as needing the most improvement, but we can get around to that. Oh, a fishing woman. And does he read his chat? He does! Welcome into the stream, Aaron. Hopefully you're doing good. I read my chat. I stick them down on the bottom of my screen as well to show how much I read them. I give sub bro and thanks. Yeah, why thank you. Appreciate the sub. Hopefully you know what I mean, so you can catch us when we're live and actually feel like stopping by. And yeah, thank you for adding me. I desperately need carrying in this game. If the last 8 months of streaming has taught me anything, it's that I can't play that game very good. I mean, I can, if required. Oh, you know what? I said I didn't have anything to farm, but actually, Zhao... Oh, no, he's got 25 in the bank. As you do. In fact, you know, why is he not leveled? What? Like, you know, sometimes you learn about something in, like, history class. At least this happened to me. Like, you learn about something in history class, and you're like, how on earth did they miss that? How did they not do that? It's like, I have those whenever I hop onto Genshin. It's like, how on earth do I have enough stuff to, like, you know, at least get all of Zhao's talents to 9, and then just not do that? It's like, what was he thinking? Is he okay? Is he clever? Oh no, okay, name of the talent is Philosophies of Prosperity. Love it. Again, I love his dash and not his... That's the wrong... I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a mystery. It's a mystery the likes of which we may never see again. Oh well. Oh well. So thanks to everybody who is in currently. We're actually quite busy, so hello everybody. Hopefully you're doing good. What's level Zhao? Because I do like using him. He's fun, you know, he's fun. He's good, he's decent. And hey, I see that is a follow. How are you doing? It's kind of blending with the UI there, but now I see you, I got you. Is that Zelda Braden? Hello, dude. Hello, welcome in. Hopefully you're doing good. You set off my little alert box, which I forget I have constantly. I shouldn't, but I do. Okay, Philosophies of Prosperity. There you are. There you are. And Jincho. No, I want to double. I want to double. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna risk it. See if I can skimp out on some stuff. And how old are you? I'm 23 as of 5 days ago, which is insane. I know. I was merely 18, no, 17 when I started playing Genshin. Jesus. Quick way to make me feel old. That's when I did start playing Genshin. Case in point, they coincided. Yeah, no, I started playing. Ooh. Actually, no, it's a bit of a lie. I started playing in October of 2021. I can show you when my exact start date in just a mo. But I'm doing good, Zelda. Thank you for asking. Let's level up our Zhao chat. Again, Bane of all evil not being leveled. Like, what was... Fundamentally, I think something... I must have hit my head a couple hundred times in, like, 2021. Because it's like, how do you... Generational fumble. And, okay, I gotta go make the rest out of Blue Books. But no, I started making... I started maintaining my Genshin account, like, 2021? Oh, Yan-san, I could hang out with you, or I could not do that. Which one will he think of doing? Yeah, I don't think we need prosperity for anyone else. We'll go all in. We'll go all in, Jincho, please. Oh. Okay, the refund kind of hit. The refund kind of hit. And Taco, yo, welcome in. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy. And Braden, how are you, dude? I'm doing good. I'm just double checking. My mic is attached to the... Okay, my voice is going out over on Twitch, but no, I'm doing good. Bro, are you in Europe? I am in Europe, yes. If the accent was not just a dead giveaway, I am. I am in fact European. So yeah, if you want to add me, my UID is in the bottom corner, where it might be a bit small, or cut off if you're watching on the short stream. But I can put it in the chat if anyone wants to add me up. It's not an exclusive friends list at all. I did just miss that message before. Let me give 2 seconds. I did again. Sometimes a longer message gets cut off. So if you want to check my character build, crit rate, crit damage, and stats, people can maybe imagine how to build. I see. Yeah, I do that occasionally with my friends that like really know how to play a character because they're insane about them. So maybe I will do that. Maybe I will do that. Again, his ult's really good, so I'll do that. As much as I like using his dashes and exploring from time to time, I probably shouldn't. I probably shouldn't. And how's that looking on our daily challenge? What we got? Okay, and just checking that as trailer, you won't be disappointed. It's literally anime GTA Thank Me Later. I saw that, and I am really excited. I'm to catch up anybody who maybe isn't fully clued in as to what we're yapping about. And Nada is a, I think it's a NetEase game. Got announced in a trailer like 2 days ago, yesterday. But I looked at it and I thought, okay, hoyoverse has been like, you know, they've been churning them out because they announced a few games recently. They're doing another one. And legit, yeah, it's like, I saw that. It looks really cool. I will definitely be covering it when it comes out. I think it's, what, February of next year it comes out in, so stay tuned. I'll be streaming it day one, with any luck, depending on if I am in work. I mean, okay, I'm not working all day, so I'll try to see if I can stream it launch day when it comes out, but I think it's February next year that comes out, so stay tuned, eyes emoji. And, bro, can you help me? I need... Okay, can I... Sorry, my multi-chat's just being really small today. Like, generation... It's like, I can't see. And I also express it, I legit can't see part of my chat because it's getting cut off, and it's like, what are you doing? Wait, can I... Oh, I can close them. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're in business. We're in business. Okay, I can actually see my chat in OBS now, which is nice. Thank you. Okay, so what we saying? Bro, can you help me? I need Luma. If you need help, I'm probably the worst Genshin content creator to ask for that. I mean, that hyperstyle desert percentage, man, it's pretty out there, but if you need help clearing enemies in your world or stuff like that, I can hop in, you know, acts of charity and all that chat, as I'm known for doing. Can you please do a forehead reveal? I mean, you can. Honestly, if we're checking the hairline chat, it's not that bad. Like, I don't think you can get a full game of noughts and crosses on there, which is like, or tic-tac-toe for you Americans. So I think I'm good. My hairline isn't receding yet. And at least do Spiral Abyss Pro. Good point, good point. Has it reset if I've already done it? 4 Elven Chamber 3, damn, okay. I was actually on the ball. Well, I don't know why I'm surprised, because I think I streamed myself doing it. Yeah, no, fun times. I've actually cleared that. There's no way I'm beating 412 yet, but that's why we build characters on stream, chat. That's why we're doing it. So, what should we do first? Again, I could explore Sumer, but I don't want to. Again, there is this one puzzle over in Krai, is it? Yeah, here, I've marked it. So I'll send it more so you can see better. This here, this little puzzle, I really want to, what's it called? Clear off, because I think it's tied to a world quest, where you move things using a little machine. I don't know how long it is, though. And again, I know whenever I do world quests on stream, the general feedback is this is kind of dragging, which makes sense, because I try and keep the pace up on streams, if you can't tell. But reading all text and world quests can kind of shoot it down, so... Ooh, I did not know that that was a boss, though, in Nordcry, will say. I'm actually see... You can try Flynn's, can't you? Or at least it previews him coming up, I think. If I can find where he is. Because I want to see, maybe I can farm that. Maybe I can... No, he's not in there yet, no. I can help if anyone needs. And bro, do you have Luma? I do not have Luma. She's there. This half quest. Ah. Darn. Yeah, no, I'm kind of lacking in recent 5 stars, actually. I got Kanish recently, but, like, no, my recent 5 stars are kind of desolate. It goes back to Farina, Risley, who, again, I think, between Risley and Nuvalet, you would have thought I would have maybe walked in and been like, okay, yeah, I'll get Nuvalet instead of Risley, but I didn't. And then, yeah, it's fine. We're filling them out slowly. Very slowly, but slowly nonetheless. Here's like, yeah, like, part of me wants to try and be mental and pull for Llama, because I've got 25 wishes, but part of me is like, I should be responsible and not do that, because, I mean, in a few days, I do have all the rewards from Stitching, right? I do. We've been productive this week. Clink Clink Clash, I think I do need to give a try, so we might give that a look bit later, but yeah, from September 28th, so in 3 days, you get a 10 pulls worth, and then from October 1st, you get check-in things, so Again, I get temples. How many wishes do you have? What's it called? How many wishes do you have? I have 25 currently, but I've got 15 pity. And Aaron coming in with the, does Europe really have an immigration crisis like is shown in the news? No. No, it does not. At least that's my opinion as someone who actually lives here. Did not expect to be asked that in a Genshin Impact stream, but sure. Sure. Right, let's go farm something, chat. Let's go farm something, and then we can crack on. Oh, actually, no. Let's go ahead and do our reputation quests in that land first, because then we can let our stuff charge up a bit more, and we can just go at it quickly, if you know what I mean. We can lock in, we can do things. It's gonna be great. So yeah, like if I wanted to, I could spend all my wishes, and it's like if I get Llama, great. But it's like I really quite want Flens. Like again, I pull for the characters I like, and from what I've seen in the story, even though the Nod Krai story stream is coming, I swear. I've not actually got around to the point where I've met him, but from what I've seen, he's the type of character I'd pull just to have him because he's nice. Even though I'm aware Llama's kind of cracked. Okay, Kanish, why are you moving mid-air? Alright, Signs the Canopy. Let's get these guys over and done with. Like, I brought him home, chat. No! Ooh, that's right. So, I have to get our exploration progress up 12% more in order to unlock theirs. Or do these Kanish's deal. How do I find that? How do I find that? No, it's fine. One of them we unlocked the other stream, so I want to maybe go down. Was it flower? It was the Flower Feather Clan, I think. We'll find out. We'll find out. But I think Flower Feather we have unlocked. So you've got to do some basics to unlock them. But again, they make it so easy. Like the quests you don't got to physically go to, you just like push a button and it fulfills whatever you need to, so long as you've got the stuff to do it. And it's like, yes, I love it. It's so easy. And it's like, yeah, that's the primary thing that like. If something's easy in this game, I'll do it. And if it's difficult, I won't. It's very simple. It's a very simple way of going about things, but it means I get things done just a little bit. Just a little bit. Yeah, but see the Flower Feather or the other one. Aurorons and Seat Wally. I want Seat Wally actually when she reruns. She seems cool. Well, she is cool because I met her in game. Alright, how you doing? You... No! Okay, no. Bro is just imagining things. It's what he is. It's what? Wait, I can just check actually. Yeah, okay. It has to be these guys, Masters of Nightwind, because in order to get them the points to unlock the other stuff, you need at least 60% explored. So we found it in the end. I could have just done that from the start, but my brain wasn't working, chat. My brain was focusing on other things, which shall we talk about? Shall we talk about? Because intriguing things be happening. Exciting things actually. So for those of you who don't know. Maybe it's your first stream here, maybe missed it in a previous one. YouTube invited me to a little event, which is tomorrow, which is kind of cool, kind of fun. Yeah, they are getting all the creators together to go and see just a concert, which I think is pretty neat of them to do. Yeah, it's this one that's in the cave.
Is this really necessary?
What on earth is that? Why is this just chilling? Right, chat, if anyone has any idea what sort of puzzles required to open that, let me know whilst I go do these quests really quick, because I want to open that, but I don't know if I understand fully the puzzle. Where are you? I know. I'm not crazy. I know there's a cave that lets you in. Wait, I can just check. Where are you? Though. It's fine, we can walk around. But yeah, tomorrow is the day I'm going to an official YouTube event. Oh, it's going to be funky, it's going to be epic, it's going to be cool, among other things. Yeah, no, they run like a sweepstakes to go and see One Republic at the O2 Arena. Like part of a YouTube creator group in the VIP zone, no less. So it's like, yeah, the pressure's on, but hopefully I meet some cool people there. I mean, that's the aim, isn't it? You know, meet some cool people. Maybe I get a few collabs. Who's to say? But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's pretty cool. So that's tomorrow. I got to go down to London. I will be vlogging it because it's like, I would be stupid not to make content out of something that YouTube are basically going, please make content out of this. So I will. I will. Maybe not taking photos of the actual concert, but point stands. Yeah, it's kind of neat. Genuinely did not expect to get invited, but they sent us the invite, and I was like, sure. And did Dat45 welcome back into the stream? Yo, how's it doing? Maybe a mistake, but I think you were here last stream as well, weren't you? So I'm doing good. We're only a little ways into. I say a little ways, 25 minutes into the stream. I've been yapping with chat for a while. But no, it is going good. You can you can. Oh, you can. And they say you don't learn a new thing every day. Okay, the lesson was learned. And this is one of those things where it's been a long week. No. I know I did. And that's really annoying of me. So I spent all that time getting in that. I know what I did to have already completed those. I was on with my friend the other night. And we were both yapping, just playing Genshin at the same time. And I must have done somewhere else whilst we were yapping. Let's go back and let's see. On that, you are... you know what, I will take looking like an idiot for not knowing that, purely because that does make my life so much easier. But supply notice, is there a... Yeah, I was going to say it won't let me. It won't let me overstock, which is a bit cringe, but it is how it is. Let's go... Ooh, artifacts, or things for this creature. Who's how? Primogems, haps, those guys. I can... Ooh. Again, farming regionals for her might be mental, but... What's the game saying? What's her, like, good artifact set? I might farm that and then level her, just because... Let's see. Crimson Witch of Flames, Domain of Blessing, Roaring Fire. Do I have anything that this game is saying is good for her? Crit rate, crit damage, HP. Yes, really just... I see. Right, well, we can give farming this a try, see how it goes. If push comes to shove, it might just give me a good off-piece. So, yeah, fair enough. And yeah, I was doing last Genshin stream. I don't have much time for my university stuff. Oh, hang on. Again, that message got a little bit cut off. Oh no, okay, we got. So I was trying to resize my. There we are. We got them in the end. Also, how was your birthday stream? It was good actually. Yeah, we got raided at the very end, which was kind of interesting. But we got it under control. So we're good, and now I know what to do in the event that happens. But in terms of the rest of the stream, especially those last like 5 minutes, are a bit chaotic. Pretty good. We played some League Party. Actually, we most played League Party, and then we did a bit of Genshin towards the end. So it was yeah, it was nice. It was cool. I had fun. I would stream League Party again purely because that was a good vibe. And Heart Prism Symmetry, welcome back into the stream as well. Yo, hope there's good artifacts. I hope there is. We'll see. Again, farming for Hu Tao does not feel like something I would ever do, but that's the thing. When in doubt, just spend resin on building another 5-star character from the from the graveyard. This should be fine. I'm just going to equip Biasma instead of Kazuha. It's an early artifact domain. It should be fine. Cool. I'm happy to hear that. Why, thank you. Appreciate it. Again, it was good. It was nice, and then a lot of people went back and watched the VOD as well, and kind of left comments either on one of the community posts of the VOD, which was nice. It was cool. Again, We Party or something similar. I might stream again. Say if I had like Switch Online, I think does one of the new Mario parties, does it let you like invite people that don't own the game online into a game, or is that just local? Because if so, it's like magnifying glass. We can make things happen there. And yo, use the new event. Oh, which event? You will have to specify, because I'm going a bit senile. You know how it be. But okay, yeah, this. I don't think they ever stood a chance. It gives a per 120 resin. Eh? Who? Now, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? In like the I'm very intrigued sort of way. What do you Is that? I don't think that's Stygian Onslaught. Is that Stygian Onslaught? I guess I'll do a. You'll spend a condensed resin. At least we'll fire those out. Hey, they could be good artifacts. They could be bad artifacts. Chat. Is that in Stygian then? Because if so, I can hop on over and do that. I can't say. I knew that was how it be. I didn't know that's how it was like that. But hey, the event gives you 150 primos. Okay. I was gonna say I get it. I don't get it. But oh, it's here. Spooky ghost area for Hu Tao's artifacts. That does make sense. And Mokung52, welcome into the stream over on Twitch. How are you doing? We're doing good. We're playing some Genshin Impact. It's pretty nice. It's pretty neat. It's pretty cool. And yeah, is it Disturbance Outbreak you're talking about? Aha! For every 120 die prestige gained, no limit you an additional 5-star artifact. Okay, I think that's maybe what we want to do. Stygian Onslaught, boom. I hope your stream going well. Well, thank you. Means a lot. It's going pretty well so far. I think about half an hour in it. It's flown by, and I've got no G Fuel in me, chat. What is he doing? How can he function? I don't know. We'll find out. But yeah, no, the stream's going good so far. I think we'd all say chat again. We got quite a few people in, so hi to everybody who was in. I appreciate you all stopping by. We're going to have a good stream today. We are going to go on for a while, and we'll go from there. Where are you from? I am from the lovely island of England, also known in as to other people as the United Kingdom. We do that Eurovision thing. Not very well, but we do it. Hi, who's your favorite Genshin character over in on the YouTube Shorts? Ema, welcome in. Oh, it has to be Sino. It has to be Sino. There's no question. It's Sino with Xiao in a close second. I could go on. We could make a tier list on stream. Actually, that'd be fun. That would be very fun. But let's just go in and we can do it in a minute. Set up the artifacts. Oh. You make a good point that I did not get until it was I say far too late. There were 2 seconds too late. We'll redo that. Okay, I'm from the US. Nice. So you're like, what, 6 to 8 hours behind me? I can respect you tuning in. I do tend to stream later, so the US people can be awake. Because I'm nice like that, you know? I'm like, it would be cruel if only the Europeans could witness a Neremik Genshin stream. I say that as though, like, you want to experience one of these now. So the way I play this game is as unique as it is mortifying. It's this way. Crimson Witch of Flames. Yeah, okay. Do that. And in we go. Okay, a favourite region. Ooh, yeah, this discussion last stream. It took me ages to settle on it. But I would say, despite the fact the desert, certain areas of the desert can drive me insane, I would honestly say Sumeru for both story and... yeah, for both story and exploration, even if it drives me a bit crazy. Now, and hey, Ema just subscribed over on YouTube. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Life is good. And bro with the smiley face. You watch me make that mistake and realize it in real time. Like, you could... and I have to respect that. Anyway, Aeon Blight Drake, I think... Ooh. You know, actually, okay, I beat that thing in 55 seconds. Let's do it. This account was made on the 22nd of the month, and I don't feel anything about it yet. What do you mean? Like... As in, like, you started playing Genshin on the 22nd of this month? Okay, we just gotta... Again, thankfully having Baizu in this team really does make things just a bit less Farina drain-proof. Come on, give me the things I need. Thank you. Thank you. Again, I just gotta... I gotta chisel away what stuff I can from this guy while building up my ults. Because once I've got them, these guys do generate a nice bit of stuff on their own. Even when I'm just using them as is. So, oh, here we are. Right, so I gotta... Okay, we need to kill this guy. It's fine. When don't we? Okay, let's go. Oh, here we are. And then I am actually not going to sign a walk, because I'm going to save it for the next run. But I think... I could be wrong. I think this is how we build up that little reward pool, right? So let's just get him nice and tenderized. Again, just get everything going that we can. Kazuha regens all the time. I will do another skill just to be sure, but yeah. Easy. Is that a new record? It is... No, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Well, the bright side, we did go and get a little... Okay, cool. That's actually kind of neat. So if I claim condensed resin, that's going to give us how much progress? 60! Okay, so I see. I see. Call me interested. Call me very interested, chat. I guess we can farm that a few times and then, like... We could get some Godly Hutao artifacts, which would be really funny. Like... Oh, son of a... I see. Okay, an invaluable lesson was learned about using my ultimates whilst I have them. Right, come on. Again, I'm just gonna make sure I got everything ready, because if I can Baizu, Kazuha, and Sino on that shield, this is gonna be really quick. I love the Netland music though. It's so good. You know what I mean? It's like they're going off in the background. So I always make sure my audio levels are like decently balanced, because it's like, it's so good. Anyway, oh, and they said Sino could never do damage, chat. They said Sino could never do damage. And they were wrong. They were merely incorrect. And hey, 42 seconds. And again, in fact, I get more out of this as well. I might end up spending some fragile resin, who knew? Woo! Bonus. Okay, the bonus doesn't necessarily mean it's good, but it means it's more food to feed into the artifact. Grumbler. You play well, thank you. It It's a side effect of playing Sino where I have to play well. It's like it's like the sunk cost fallacy. It's like I play Sino, so therefore I have to play well, because otherwise I look like a complete idiot for maining, always half maining Sino. Do you have Discord? I do, but only for my personal life, so it's not really something I hand out. I do not have a public-facing Discord because I deleted it. I know. I think somebody else actually took the Neremik Discord. Fun fact about the channel. Like, I don't know. Oh, here we are. Okay, that came around a bit quicker than I hoped it would, but it's fine. We can try it. Okay, when did you start playing and get Sino off? Just give me 2 seconds. Again, some of my messages are getting oddly cut off by my did you get Sino on? I assume you mean that other stream where we were pulling for him? We did. He's now C5. Oh, mobile, sorry, my keyboard is busted. No, that's the thing. If you send through a weird message, I'll just assume it's an issue on my end, because I'm using a plugin in my OBS to like see all my chats as one, but it kind of cuts off the end of a screen. Like, it might cut the last word off. So if you send like a text with a word missing, I'll just think it's my end, so you're good. Anyway, that said, this poor guy, like, he dies and we bring him back to life, chat. It's like an evil version of Easter. Yes, we'll go with that. Okay, Farina may actually be carrying in damage, to be fair. It's the one and only time you'll hear me admit that. Again, never getting Baizu's ult off, though, I will say. So, feels a bit mean. Nope, no you don't. No you didn't. You did not warn me. Come on. Nuke him. Nuke him. Nuke him. Into Sino. Come on. I love it. Again, I wish, because I know they changed, like, some units in other hoyoverse games. It's like, I really do hope someday they do give Sino the buff he deserves, because could you imagine this team, with his base stats actually being kind of good? I can. And it sounds very appealing. It's fun as is. And yo, actually, next stream might be a Sonic Racing Frostwald stream, chat, because I did just say, what's it called? Again, next week I might try to stream that. I would stream it tomorrow, but, you know, I'm kind of an official YouTube event, so I can't. But, yeah, I bought that, to play. I got the pre-purchase bonus as well, because it was Sonic Unleashed content, but I might give that a stab at, to play with. Maybe see if we can get, like, a lobby going of people that are playing the Like Mice at the same time. I reckon so long as, like, the hype hasn't died around about it, we can maybe get a good stream going with that, so, I'll see if I can make it happen. And Meat, hello, welcome into the stream over on YouTube. Nice to meet you, you could say. As a Cafe main, I feel kinship with a Sino main. You know, I too feel kinship with Sino mains. Primarily because the awful jokes seem to run in the gang. But no, welcome to the stream, hope you enjoy. We're just farming some stuff, we'll do some exploring in a little bit. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be chill. Okay, some of these artifacts could be... Okay. Physical damage bonus is atrocious, but... Okay, there's some source in that feather, I'll admit. We'll do this one more time because I don't want to farm artifacts all day. But I think decent start to the stream. Decent start to the stream. It depends on what they feed us. It depends on what we get, but I think there's an outcome here where we get some pretty good like artifacts for Hu Tao without like really trying, which should be kind of funny. You have to admit. Okay, no, I gotta get Kazuhira up. He's the only way I can shred his shield once he gets to that state, I think. Sino's a very good character, but many people underestimate him. I agree, Ime. Like, I enjoy him, because I think his playstyle is just kind of good. But, like, yeah, you know what I mean? It's like, he's good, but I think people also rightfully don't give him time of day, because, like, you think of Raiden Shogun, she probably does, like, almost match him just by herself. Like, she's better with other people, but, like, Sino needs other people to function, which is it's a bit sad. And Meat, hey, where you from, smiley face? I am from Great Britain, also known as the United Kingdom, or England. Again, it's weird, right? Because back when I first started streaming, so many people would just, like, immediately go, aha, you're British, aren't you? Whereas nowadays, I swear, less and less people are clocking the fact I'm a Brit. Which I gotta say kind of feels nice. It makes me feel incognito. I mean, we'll see. I mean, to be fair, the background is kind of a throw-off. Like, those plush cats are from Japan. You know, this headset's from, like, what, China? This t-shirt's from somewhere else. It's like, there's very little British indicators. In my old setup for the record, chat, you could just see, like, the street outside and it looked very British. I have... And then I realised it was an awful idea to stream near the front room, and we moved. We moved rooms into the one we're in now. The official Neremik studio. Also known as me bedroom. Right, let's nuke this thing. Hey, let's get it. That doesn't remind me though, I barely ever... There was a period of time I got really into streaming when it was like still quite new on YouTube. Like 7 years ago. It was a while back. Back when this channel first started, but I did used to stream quite a bit back in this channel's early day. At least it felt like it at the time. I definitely stream more now than I did back then, but a lot of Minecraft, a lot of Animal Crossing, stuff like that back then. Don't know why I suddenly remembered that, but it was like, you know, memories. Did you get the laugh in the HSL collaboration event when Sable went, "This is England"? I did. That... It sent me, because there's not a single place in England that looks like that. I would know, I've been around most of England. It's like... You could if you squinted really hard, you could maybe convince me that that's like a farm in Kent, if you went back in time. But like, that is not England. Like, they like, I mean, the event was good. I liked it, but that was not England. That was just clearly Reeves' ID's Elysiae, which I have to respect. I know people say Star Rail's kind of lazy, but it's like, I appreciate the stuff they put in. Even if sometimes you look at what they're doing and it's like, Jesus. In fact, that brings me all bit whilst we skim through these artifacts, see what's good, what's not. I'm finally actually making a bit of headway on the Star Rail story as well. I sat down the other night, last night even, and I finally finished 3.1's story content. I know we're on 3.6 now, but me getting through 3.1 was like a gargantuan task. Again, I'm told after that, Amphorius' story gets a bit good over in Star Rail, but yeah, getting through 3.1 was a slog. I'm not sure if it was just like me. I did not really enjoy that story other than the mighty bits. Which I may be biased in, I'll admit. But yeah, I'm done with it now. I made it through. I'm probably gonna like take ages and forget everything that happened. But point stands, I survived. Yeah, again, maybe I'll do stream Star Rail walks. That might help me keep up to date like it does with Genshin. Okay, well, Genshin I'm not really up to date with on the story either, even though I stream it. But point stands. If the game's open, I might touch the story a little bit, as like what happens with Genshin. That said, chat, shall we have a bit of an investigate? Shall we see if we're doing good? A bit of success in these artifacts. Again, so obviously we'll level up Hu Tao in a bit. How are we doing though? Okay, to be fair, this could be worse. I was really hoping I'd see one of those new ones right at the top. Bloodstained Final Hour. Nah, see, I want them from the set that we just got, because otherwise I feel a bit off about it. But let's see, are these all matching? Okay, these are all matching too. I guess it's not really that difficult to match crit rate, crit damage, but it really wants to prioritize those two Gs. Okay, so here's the first. Again, if she wants an off piece, that's like kind of insane actually. So again, thoughts. 3.3 was my favorite, but I like 3.2 a lot too. You can fill the set. You can, but what I like to do when I'm doing artifacts, I want to see what the game thinks is best, factoring everything in. So it's like, even though like these files just got down here, it's only got 2, but it's like, that's, again, it really prioritizes the substats though, which is insane. Again, I guess we'll do it, and then we can look for an off piece afterwards. So yeah, this is recommended. So let's confirm fill, let's see what we've got. So okay, first one, energy recharge, flat attack, HP, crit damage, substat, and then it wants crit rate as a main stat, which is pretty good actually, because we've got 2 of those, with the other one being crit damage, HP, and then attack percent, which is like, yeah, you kind of want that. Like, I might look for both of these, just see how they roll, because I've got that flat percent it can roll into, but I think attack on Hu Tao at least has to be worth something, right? I'm going to put this on her, even though the game's saying it's not the best one. Go through all of our, like, dull little things, and I guess we can see. So, attack's unlocked, just don't roll flat attack. If we avoid rolling that, or ideally we get more in crit damage and HP, we might be cooking. Okay, more HP? I'm not opposed to that. I would like a roll of crit damage. But hey, beggars can't be choosers. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, and ooh, welcome into the stream, Jaburi. Crimson Witch will Crimson Witch, if you also will get you ready to burst and will do more damage, but her burst is not ready all the time. Fair point. No rolls into flat attack though, so we could be in the kitchen. We could be cooking. We could have gas on the stove. I kind of hope we have gas on the stove. Shimenoa is for more damage by her charge attack. I think I get what you're saying. Oh, at the last one, it had to give me flat attack, but I don't think that's particularly rough. Like, I could give that a try if I wanted, but like, I mean, it's alright. Let's look at these ones though. Cryo damage bonus and attack. Is attack at least on here? Man, not a single rate. Yeah, that was rough, I'll admit. Hey, it happens. Again, no main stat on that. Here, defense. I'm not even going to entertain that. Again, here we got attack, mastery damage and attack, and then at least defense percent. And then here, crit damage, HP, and nothing else. And it's kind of covered up for you guys, but bear with. I'm thinking, honestly, let's... Oh, I might level both these feathers, but I feel that Elemental Mastery is at least saying it's on there. And defense isn't the worst thing in the world if she's running with low stuff, but again, it's like, if I roll it, I won't be as upset because it's not a flat stat, but I'm just hoping we can get maybe something good. I mean, that's the aim for all artifact rolls, but, you know, point stands. Crit damage! Okay, chat, I'm getting something. Crit damage again. I'm not sure who. Attack is fine. I don't really mind if we roll attack. I just care if we roll either of those highlighted ones one more time. Because if we do, I'm going to be very happy. I'm going to be very happy in... Mandate of Heaven. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. I click go live and hoyoverse is like, oh yeah, we need to give him the streamer look. And the streamer look comes out and it's like, I don't know what happens. I don't know how we do it. I don't know how we do it. That's pretty nice. I know that's staying on her. And then again, Sands, and there's not much else I can really check. Like, I could try this attack one, but like, it's not looking particularly good. It's like, let me scroll down. Crit rate, energy recharge, defense and attack. It's like, bleh. Not a fan. Not a fan. But I think we did decent at least. I might try and re-roll this one. Again, another crit rate hat, but maybe see if we can get some more in crit damage. Attack is not really fun because her base attack, it's too slow for a thing. And do you got any offset power goblins? That's what I was thinking. You can give her... Yeah, we can have a look. I'm just going to level this hat first, though. Okay, I'm going to keep her on the other one, but I'm just thinking if like we get anything resembling a better run on here. So again, energy recharge isn't one of those things I don't... Okay. No consumables found. Ah, I see. I have done the thing known as running out of money, where I have to go trunk down some artifacts. But before I do that, I will actually have a quick look for you, see if we have any pyro goblets. So pyro, let's get rid of this filter. Get off of here. And pyro damage bonus. Okay, HP, crit rate, energy recharge, and defense. And ooh, pyro damage bonus, elemental mastery, crit rate, energy recharge, attack. And then, okay, it goes down here. But, between these two, again, elemental mastery, crit rate, energy recharge, and attack. That speaks to me as pretty good. Yo, who tells C is 0? She is, yes. And then pyro damage, HP 5.3, crit rate. No, so HP, recharge, defense, crit rate, like that. That seems less bad to me, so I'm going to equip that as like a placeholder. So, again, I need to destroy some artifacts really quick. It's like... You're going to see some of the worst artifacts like in human recorded history, because if so, you've come to the right stream. So, some of these are laughable. Some of these you can only laugh at to like ease the pain. So salvage, and I think, does it have the smart select? It doesn't. That's something. But use lock assistance. Okay. Artifact lock assistance is a feature that helps you lock desired 5-star artifacts. It's recommended you use recommended settings to activate the lock assistance feature. You can also customize the settings if you have specific requirements. What are these recommended settings? With both crit... Okay. I don't think I've used this recently. Elemental damage or physical damage bonuses the main effects will be automatically locked. Okay, so the Genshin kind of knows what the bad artifacts are. Crit rate and crit damage is their main effects. I'm going to just say... Ah, I see. After a charge, cancel it. Yeah, I've never really played Hu Tao as the issue. Cancel it with jump. Yeah, like, I've never really played her properly because, like, I tried leveling her, but she was so far behind. I just kind of stuck with the team I knew rather than building her up because it was at that point in Genshin I didn't really know what I was doing, and then she just got further behind as I leveled up some more. But okay, I guess that's helpful. So if I quick lock these all sets, That's going to lock a set amount of them and that I just can't be locked based on a general lock. Oh, sheesh. Okay, some of these are alright. I mean, I kind of wish they had more effective substats, but it's at least a nice start, because then I can... All the ones that aren't locked, at least, are a bit rough. Possibly. So let's have a look. Let's have a look. We got all... Okay, we don't got all these. We got only from, like, here onwards. Right. Oh, this is... It's like... I should get a judge... Yeah, you can do the trash artifacts if you don't have any resources. We're planning on doing that, don't worry. So let's assess. I think... If that's the first artifact, if the rest of them can just be like that, so I can just, like, kill everything without consequence, I mean, that's, okay, that's atrocious. There's, like, a slim world in which that's possible, because that's the defense main stat. Brother percent defense physical goblet. Yeah, true, actually. True. Again, these were the ones that the game says are just worthless, so I want to run through these, and then we can hunt down the other evil things. Yeah. If I see it, it's on site. Don't worry. That thing is a crime. Right. Okay. And let's go. A healing bonus on Pyro Res. I think I'm good. In fact, is this set good on anyone? Like Pyro Res. I mean, okay, that's rough. Yeah, I'm good. Again, you can just see the substats. Like the main stats on some of these won't matter because like the defaulting. But it's like, okay, that in a instance could be okay, even though it's got the fence flat. Entry shot, yep, awful. Okay, this is... what? Okay, yeah, the game system actually kind of knows what it's doing. This was... I was expecting it to be atrocious. Like, if anything, a bit tragic. It kind of seems to know what it's doing. Again, like, if it's got two flat numbers, that kind of puts me off. Like this again, for instance, it's a HP Goblet. But I can kind of see that working. Or can I? Nah. And goblets have different... Yeah, goblets have different things. I think we'll chuck anything that does not look good. Fine, no one uses set now. Oh no, but nobody uses. Okay, Microsoft went through each of them individually and was like, "What are we junking?" And the answer was everything. And there's actually way less rows in here than I thought there would be. But that's it. Oh, actually, I could check these. Yeah, these are my heinous ones I get for trying to farm Sino. So you can see it's just a lot of. Oh, you could have had a good roll, but you didn't. Teehee, and then leaves. So. Again, I'm hoping my eyes train enough to catch something that's goated before I junk it, but I think most of these, if they're not leveled, it's for pretty good reason, actually. Jeez. Wow. Again, I'm at the stage in Genshin where maybe I shouldn't be too picky, but it's like, I'm looking at these, and unless any of you guys want to jump in with a good old objection like your Phoenix Wright, again, Defense Goblet, out of my sight, yeah. In case any of you see something that I'm junking that maybe I should hold on to, I think that entire set can get junked. Jeez, well, okay, not entire, but stuff that isn't locked. Well, again, I don't turn into I'm junking artifact stream, but I will just quickly clear the rest of that. That actually has, again, it's defense. Who uses defense? Like March 7 in Star Rail runs defense. No one else does. It's like, if I could transfer that over, that'd be great. But it's like, just anything with defense is just, it's an immediate you're getting got. Right, I think, right, let's salvage those. That feels, if anything, a little underwhelming. I was kind of hoping I'd get a bit more, but we can at least go back and try level in that and level up with this. Is this off Goblet? Yeah, is this off Goblet? And then we were leveling that, was it the Feather Crown? Yeah, we'll do this Goblet first, because that has potential in my wow, what an artifact. No, don't make me think I've just junked like the artifact of the generation, because I'll believe you. You push enough and I'll believe you. Okay, okay, 16 levels from those isn't bad, but I will admit I was kind of hoping for a little bit more. That's fine. Look, I have full faith that no matter what happens, this will at least roll well. Yeah, so like I have to move now, right? That's how it works. Like I have to leave the country. Bye everybody. Oh, I just drank so many artifacts for that as well. On the bright side, I'm sure attack is a decent thing on Hu Tao. No, it's fine, it's fine. That didn't destroy my soul at all. 9 people watched that play out in real time. More, actually. Wow. That... Bro, attack percent 3... No, attack percent 4 times, because I had to unlock it as well. And then just go, bam, bam, bam. On the bright side, we'll have the video on demand replay, so we can see the face cam moment of when the soul leaves the husk. Yeah, burn it. I agree. You are not safe. You are not safe, Pyro Damage Goblet. Sleep with one eye open and keep it open. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. I'm getting you. This is your last day. This is your last day ever. Where is it? Oh, it's... Are you studying by... Where? No, it's evading me. It's trying to evade me. Or is it attached to Hu Tao? I did not stick that on Hu Tao and then level it, did I? That would be really stupid of me. Where is it? I actually have stuck it on Hu Tao. 4 attack percent. Yeah, that's the thing. If it went to level 20, it'd do it again. I'm glad I didn't have enough to push it to level 20, because I would have stopped after the first few, but I didn't have that thing enabled. I could have talents actually. No, get that off her. Get that off her. We're burning it. We're burning it. At the very least, we can use it for fuel for a different thing. It's just, next week I can reroll 4 from 5 rolls on Raiden's Goblet. Ooh, I imagine you've got a good one that just maybe didn't go the exact way you wanted, which, hey, kind of sounds exciting. Where is this thing? Is it auto-locking? Is it trying to save this thing from execution? I don't think, check, I have particular beef with this Goblet. I will erase this thing if it is the last thing I do on planet the Earth. Huh. No, it's... Chat, okay, let me know. Am I going senile, or is this Goblet just hidden from being sacrificed as it rightfully should be? No, there you are. There you are. There you aren't. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. We can make it work. Am I... Huh. Yeah, but I don't recommend burning all 5 for once. You can like use it for box. What do you mean? What do you mean the all 5? Just can you elaborate on that? 'Cause I'm not exactly sure what you mean. But you can need it lit for box. What do you mean? Let's do a quick skim. Okay, if this is by set. No, I weirdly do not see it. It's not even mixed in against the other goblets, so I don't know. Oh, wait. Can you not burn leveled up artifacts? Or am I just being inherently really stupid? I don't know. I do not know. Huh. Huh. Call me flabbergasted, chat. I don't know how to... I just need to send this goblet. Like, the thing is now, my rage towards this goblet has subsided, and it's like I would consider letting it live if purely just for the fact that it's evil, it's heinous. You can win level 1. Then where is it? Where has it gone? Again, it should be basically... These can't be... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I know what's happening. I never do. But this one time I think I... Not what... What does marked mean? Marked only? Huh. It is actually just hiding that from my thing. That is bizarre. I won't go on it too long, because it's like... At the end of the day, it's an artifact. It has wronged me. Actually, no, this is the better outcome, right? Because I can't erase it. I mean, it's not worth it. You can change it with the other box, I think. So, yeah, see, this is the thing, right? I could always re-roll it using a plume, but, like, I could always just get a better artifact that rolls better. But in terms of, like, actually just, like, making that artifact terrified for rolling attack 3 times, you know, now it doesn't get, you know, the reprieve of me getting rid of it immediately. It just has to lie there in wait for a day. It know will come, but it doesn't know when. Which is inherently evil, I think. Throwing artifact takes a lot of time. You shouldn't rush it. I can rush it. I can, if there's one thing I can do in this game, it is, it's just a couple fragile resins. Like, I think artifacts, I don't want to rush, but if I want to end up in an asylum, I got 125 resin I can use to at least expedite that process. Seriously, my fragile resins, I want to spend them, because it's like, even if I'm getting god-awful artifacts, at the very least it's food for other artifacts. I can use them in strong boxes and stuff, so it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world, it's just annoying that, What's wet? I have Dendro sigils. I don't usually have those. Well, I guess should we wander over and see what's going on in Sumeru? Let's wander over and go see what's going on in Sumeru, see if Mr. Tree feels like giving us anything. Yeah, you're right. I did say I'd explore this stream. I do intend to. Yeah, we can get into some exploring. again, because I do want to try to tackle a bit more of Inazuma. There is one area in particular that I might need some help with, but I feel as if we all put our minds together, we might figure out what's going on with it, or if it's a world quest. Tatara Tales, though, also I'm chugging through. That one objective a day they give you, I have been staying on top of, so I've advanced that a little bit more. I don't know exactly where we are actually in that quest, but I might do like the tiny bit it has you do each day as part of the stream, just because it's like, why not? Where are you? Tatara Tales processes everything. He has some new idea. Yeah, well, we can go do that because it takes like a minute. It's usually just to run around, kill some Fatui and leave, but we can work on it. But yeah, I do want to do Inazuma. We have the compass, so why not make use of it? That said, let's see what the onion's saying. Because I don't actually know why it's. We'll see. But yeah, no, I wanna get some primos up. Exploring seems to be a good way to do that. And yeah, Dendra Sigil, not. Unfortunately, not what I was hoping it'd be. I was hoping it'd be like 2 wishes or something, but hey, it happens. It happens. It's level 23. I mean, is there? Oh no, I've just got. Yeah, this is the bit where there's not many for a while, which is a bit of a shame. But we'll manage. Right, let's go deal with Tatara Suna, man. He's over here. He's waiting for us in the usual spot. I'm not sure what stupid thing he's going to have us do today, but we'll see. I got Skirk when she released, but I can't build the previous set. I farmed her domain like 30 times and I can't have a single artifact for her. That is rough. I think artifact work is like the thing that's designed if like you've done everything else in-game. You can always try again for a better artifact, because the chance of you getting a perfect artifact in this game, or a combination of artifacts that could make a perfect set, is like just insane. If you farm Emblem, the Shira mana pieces can be a good pick for Hu-Tao. Her burst comes out one time in a 3 to 4 rotation, so it's not really bad if you're using a burst 0 to 1 times the battle. Yeah, again, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from farming Hu-Tao, but I might come back to it a bit. I want to explore for a little bit. But consider it done. I'm not sure what he wants us to do, but we can do it. Take a picture of the situation that Mikhail... He's doing anything except just getting in there with his hands and fixing the problem, which I can respect. I can respect. Only defense percent and healing bonus is heinous, though. It's like, what are they doing? Get them out of there. They don't belong. Like, the one time I've been happy to see healing bonus was when I was farming for Baizu, because it was like, it just stayed away from me for ages. And even then, I wanted HP, not healing, but hey, it's one of those things where I was like, I could have taken it. At least a decent portion of people ran it and didn't have an issue with it. Plus, it means he deals, like, you know, he doesn't deal damage, but, you know, he heals. He heals. And if you, actually, do you guys know of that guy on Twitter? You might. They're called DPS Baizu main. And they kind of do what their account is called on the tin. In which they kind of like, they played Baizu as a DPS. Baizu, the resident healer. Yeah, no, they actually do just... Is that... Am I stupid or something? Is that... Oh, yeah, it works. It works, bro. Get me in Forbes, I know how to take a photo. But, like, no, they legit just play DPS as Baizu, and it's very funny, because I'm pretty sure they cleared floor 12 with just their Baizu the other week, and it was kind of funny. Anyway, it's like, yeah, I could fight those enemies, or I could not. Wait, no, actually... I was gonna leave, but I realized I needed their emblems, so I won. I'll stay around for just this one. You take Electro, I think you'll die. Yes, I do. We should be good. I've got enough built up to where it's like, we can chug through, but... Come on, one more. No. Kanish. I'm gonna drop Tweet, but have fun with exploration. I will with any luck. Again, it should get us some more stuff that we can feed into the system, you know. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. Or at least that's the dream, anyway. Hey, who was that aimed at, Kanish? Who was that aimed at? Is he okay? I mean, we all know Kanish is far from okay, but still, bro. Bro, you can't just aim into the middle of nowhere. That's your burst. Or a charge. Skill, even. One of them. You can't just fire it away. I mean, he can. He's like... Oh! Oh, walking into the oven kills you. Wait, does it? No! There's just really poor timing. Oh. My knowledge of this game. Boundless, chat. Boundless. They're gonna write books on how much I know about this game. That was just really unfortunate timing. But I'll take it. And how are you doing, Mr. Xavier? Have you scattered the situation out? I have enjoyed photo 1. and injury photo too. And together they make a pair of photos, which you'll probably use to give me tomorrow's thing. When look, it seems it's quite stable and the energy isn't oversaturated. This level of concentration my device will hold out. Ooh. Okay, your device is going to decrease it. The fatigue is probably an issue. As long as we find the area with the highest concentration and purify it, we're going to be good. It should restart, and then everything is going to be Gucci. You have a few more preparations to make, so come back and do the final part of the quest tomorrow. But thank you for the 20 primos. This quest pays oddly well, I will say, if I say so myself. Not that I take issue with that, of course. In fact, I welcome the fact it pays very well. It means I'm not at constant risk of going a bit broke. You know what else pays well, chat? You wanna know what else pays well? Exploration. Doing things. Unfortunately, there is nothing to do on this island, which is a bit sad. And Kenisha is dead, so I guess we can use the treasure compass as we walk up to the statue to revive him. Can't even use him to speed along. It's like I can still hear his voice. Ah, right. I need to get more of this G-Fuel on me, actually. So while walking, there's no harm in shaking a bit more up, is there? Now I got it down me. Again, it's, I think I'm in for a fun night. Again, I'm not going to stream mega late. I'm thinking maybe another hour and a half-ish. Just to stream, you know, come on, show my face and dip. But I got a bit of night doing some video work and stuff, making sure I've got a video ready, to go out. Where's my word? Yeah, videos go out tonight alongside this live stream, and then I'm covered for content whilst I'm in London tomorrow, and then maybe I'll have a video go out on Saturday. Again, we're quite ahead actually. Like for those of you who don't know, for multiple years I've tried to keep a streak uploading on the channel, which is less a streak and more so just having a video to account for each day from the day the streak started. So I can play catch up by doing a double upload the day after I don't, for instance. And it's like I think we're actually quite ahead, so I can maybe take a day off. I can maybe take a day off making a video, which would be nice. But now I've got a new series starting, as some of you will know, Mario Galaxy. I said I'd play it, and this is me playing it. So yeah, it's a good fun first episode. Definitely a little unhinged, but no, it's fun. I'm looking forward to actually sitting down and recording more of it. First time I've ever played that game too, so it's seriously like novice, very novice energy. But it's fun. It's fun. I've at least played two, so I know what I'm getting into. But it's yeah, cool. Playing the Wii original version as well, so yeah, be sure to check that out. It should be out later tonight. I'm just trying to settle on a style for thumbnails, and then it'll be coming your guys' way, because apparently that's my major concern rather than just quitting post. But that makes a difference. It makes a difference. So yeah, once I get the thumbnail down and get my template all done and sorted, we are in business, and Mario Galaxy's being your video for tonight. Now let's kill these guys. Again, oh, they don't know I'm here. They don't know I'm here. I'm just stealth murdering these guys one by one. They call me the silent assassin. Oh, again, Kanish, I just have to ask, like, how is he so good, chat? How does he do it? How does he do it? Where does he come from? Where does he go? How does he just? How does he do a lot of things? This little freak niche. Is there any? I swear there is. Okay, there's definitely more to do over here. I do not believe for a second I have got every chest over here. There'll be some like off-remote area that I'm missing. That or world quest, but what's the fun in assuming it's just world quest when I can say it's here? Maybe, I don't know. Upside though, doing Inazuma does mean I can actually go ahead and do a bit more on my what are they called? Nobushi things? Handguards, that's it. Yeah, because I need those for about every single person under the sun. So the more of these I can get, the better. Because I think Waller needs them, Raiden needs them, everyone else who's ever been in this game ever needs them. So it's like, yeah. Right, how barbecue these people? Also, you have a signature weapon. I do, which makes it significantly more fun. They didn't even stand a chance. Thank you, how. I said it like a house than anything. But I love having his signature. It works better with him than, like, you know, just a generic claymore. Which is like, I would be lying if I said that wasn't part of the reason I chose to pull for him, just because it's like, I wanted to use him, but like I thought using him wouldn't look as pretty without his signature weapon. So here we are. Okay, what is going on here? We've attracted the crabs, let's get them. What in the world, quest? Have I walked it? How long has that poor crab been there waiting for me to collect it? Who are you people? Traveler, how goes the crab catching harvest? Since we've got all ingredients, let's start cooking post-haste. Okay. Sure, I guess we'll do that. Koriyaki, what's it called Koriyaki, I wonder. Guess we'll make it first and ask questions later. Here we go, crab roll Koriyaki. I'll have one. Yeah, this is great. Thank you. I mean, it's Chef Kanish in the building, of course it was going to be great. Give me one of the small ones that I'd be able to finish one that large. And this serving is for you, Traveller. Why don't you have a copy of the recipe too? This dish shouldn't be too hard to make, so you can try it yourself if you like. You've probably heard of the vicinity of Yashiri Isle next Gulf there if you've got the time. I see, so we can follow these guys around on the little quests and we can go ahead and get the, what's it called? I see. I see, interesting. That does remind me, there is a little thing I do want to do, actually. That's that guy with his weird side quest, isn't that, chat? He's like, oh, you must come back and collect my crabs. He's over here, isn't he? I want to do him because you can only do his once per day. I've got a few more to work through. Jiburi, do you watch the series Sherlock with Benedict Cumberbatch? I have watched it. I watched it back when it first came out, actually. It was one of those things. I think I watched it from the second episode on. Because basically, long story, my mum was watching it, and I was like, you know what, sure, I'll watch it. But I wasn't planning on watching it, but the guy that was in charge of Doctor Who at the time, Stephen Moffat, wrote for the same show, and I was huge into Doctor Who at the time, so I was like, oh, I see. I was sold. So I did watch it, but it's like with like a lot of stuff I watched at that age, it's kind of fuzzy in the details. So, but I did watch it. I enjoyed watching it. Like, me and my friends did at some point be like, you know, we should sit down and have a watch along, stuff like that, but huh. Oh, was I meant to talk to those samurai instead of killing them? My bad. Oh no, he's just standing up there. Ominously. This is not where I thought I needed to be. But yeah, I have watched it. I can't say I remember much of it, but I have watched it for what it's worth. If it's worth any brownie points, I've seen it. On top of the ship. Okay. And let's go say hi to him. I'm hoping it's just a nice little quick thank you for saving me. I'm forever in your debt. Here's some primos. My FTPC Raiden Zero hit 200k, it's good. And who's on the banner now, chat? Currently, it is Sumeru Chronicled, so that's all your Sumeru characters, all your weapons, Walma, and Nahida. So, yeah, very Sumeru-centric. Pretty good banners, in my opinion. Llama's pretty good. Flynn's is coming up in like 6 days. But the game's going to give you a free 10 pull just before this banner goes away. So if you want 10 more, then you can do that. I mean, actually. Yeah, Sumeru Chronicled is Alhaitham, Sino, Wanderer, Tainari, Dia, and... is that all of them? Is it just those 5? It might be. Just gonna be Kuzuo. Who are those people? The pirates have got strongholds around it. Okay, kill the pirates, get money. Become famous to Kagiri the War of Slugs. Cool. It's sad that Cumberbatch and Co don't have time to make a new season. Fans went waiting a year and a year for no info. Yeah, didn't it end on a cliffhanger, that show? Of some kind? No, I thought, okay, that was Utopia that ended on a cliffhanger. I'm thinking of a different British thing. But, yeah, bring the Euro Farmer. And good evening, welcome in. Is that Guy? Eduardo, welcome into the stream. Hopefully you enjoy. Hopefully you're having a good evening as well. We're sitting here playing some Genshin Impact, having a good old time. And in fact, chat, I think if my sources in my ear are telling me right, which means, like, what's it called? My second monitor. We are actually quite high up over on the Genshin streaming page on YouTube. In case you don't know, there's like all the bit of a leaderboard. So whereas on Twitch we're quite buried, on YouTube we've got a bit of traction. So I believe we are second highest action. No, chat, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. We are currently the highest viewed English-speaking Genshin stream on the platform. If that isn't worth a way, hey, I don't know what is. Thank you very much for all coming in. So anytime it's clear out the pirate camp. Yeah, but he is aura farming though, you've got to admit. It's only something from him back here and bothering like a pack of stray dogs. Okay, piece of cake. By the way, Outlander, don't get too conceited. Take a step and you might break your leg. No, actually, full damage doesn't apply to me. Okay. Told you. Those 6 days are feeling like years. Yeah. Yeah. Now, I really thought this was where I wanted it to be. I'll admit. Again, we did this world quest last time. Maybe some of you guys can help me out. It might be here. No, it's definitely here. There's like a guy on a little archipelago where there's some chests in this house and you have to collect stuff. And there's 3 chests, but you can only open 1 chest per day depending on what you bring him. And we did it last stream on Genshin, and I think it's this guy here, right? I think so. If I use my compass, is it? No, it's not sensing anything. I could have sworn it is this guy. Just open the quest guide. Oh, yeah. The last 6 one was finished, but the story of Shulk's sister in my eyes isn't finished. The actors are all on the movies series. Yeah, so waiting for nothing. That's the thing, they're all really quite popular. Like, I think that is what helped the series get as big as it was, but it was like... yeah, it doesn't help if, like, all your favourite actors for a show were dead popular, because it's like... unless the show immediately can greenlight a new series, they'll just take other work, and it, like, kind of conflicts, and it's like, darn. How are you doing? Is something the matter? I want to open a chest. As long as you've got some conscious meat, you're free to take your pick. Well, thankfully for you, I have 3. No. I'm opening this left one. A huge bag of flower seeds, but what type of flower is it? Finders keepers. Is something the matter? Yeah, so I can only open 1 per day. And mark it. Do you have a Nefer, Gui? I already pre-farmed his artifacts, I'll eventually get him to level 90 on release, I think. Oh, you talk about Flynn's. I mean, to be fair, we could pre-farm Flynn's artifacts, guys. I mean... you know, I would not be opposed to that idea of a stream. Let's pre-farm for the guy. I'm not certain we can get. I mean, we'll probably get a 5-star with, like, occurrence, saved wishes and stuff, but, like... if it'll be Flynn's? Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? He never stands a chance. Like, these guys, they come in to fight you, and it's just like... you never stood a chance. I respect the enthusiasm, but dude, you are not going to kill the Kinich. You are not going to kill the Freaknich. Again, I hear people call Kinich the Freaknich as like an insult, but I like him. He is a little freak. Good for him. He's great. I don't know why he's like the way he is, but good for him. Good for him. And yes. Yeah, I'm going to be pulling for Flynn's despite the fact I don't have an effort because they are 10 billion% rerunning her soon. Like, it's one of those things where it's like the like most open secret known to man. I think they're going to be redoing her because she's such a good unit currently. It's like, you know. So I think she's going to get the rerun, so I'm going to pull for Flynn's. She's obviously going to be good with him, but like, I think Flynn's will be good on his own, you know? Maybe that's a bit of cope, but I don't care. I don't care. We'll make it work. Okay, I pulled Enough and Lama. Oh, you're living the dream. Oh, Mysterious Conch. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I knew they were around here. Again, any more Mysterious Conch? There is. Again, now I have 3 for tomorrow. Nice. You can destroy a theater and abyss for sure. Yeah, again, like they're so strong at the moment. But it's like, you know, I like my Kanish, but like he's strong. But it's like, you know, in a year's time, will he be as strong? I don't know. Which scares me a little bit, but we manage. Kinda. Is that more Mysterious Conches? You'll love to see it. Alright, well, let's go. Inefra is the best support in the game currently. Yeah, again, I kind of like that. It's like, you know, sometimes hoyoverse, I do appreciate the fact they just make a new character and it's like, this is the best thing you know, this is the best, you know, ever, or whatever. It's like, you know, there's no, like, debate. It's like, they're just the best barring some, like, specific circumstances. It's like, I think if you're playing casually, it is helpful to just have someone that you know is the best. Because then you know, like, who to save for, who to get, and, like, you can claim most content with it. It's like how Hu Tao was back when I first started playing. Like, the advice everyone gave was just, get Hu Tao, get Hu Tao, get Hu Tao, and you will be, you know, you gooch. So it's like, I kind of like when they drop characters like that. Even if it, obviously, if you built, like, the one that came before them, can be a bit of a bummer. It's like, I think it's good for the game. They drop characters like Knefer every so often, because it's like, just make a good character. It's like Kaza has cracked, and he's still good. Yeah, but C6 Sucrose is his best team. Sucrose is not going to work in the Flynn's team, this abyss. See, here's the fun bit, is I thankfully just kind of happily will strike out at 412 and be done with it, so it's, I know peace. I know peace, which is nice. Have I ever fought this properly? Okay, I'm just having to think. Have I ever beat you? I don't think I have. Just like as a general thought, I don't think I have. You know what, chat? I've wandered into this boss fight. And I intend to finish it. Let's nuke this thing. Let's nuke this thing. Come on, boink. Wait, no, that's not the type of boink I was talking about. So I've got the boink where you die, I live. Hooray. Again, we should be able to win this, right? Yeah, we got this. We got this. Okay, and then onto Kanish. If I just, yep. I don't think I've ever beat this before, you know? I have now. Again, I think for ages I did not have a built Hydro character to really get me through that fight, but that made it a whole lot easier. We need healing for 2 bosses in the first floor. Oh, I see. I guess they have beat that boss before, huh? Weird. Strange. At least, hey, I'm using my fragile resonance, chat. Progress. Progress. Okay, how are we looking for artifacts, actually? Because I wasn't planning on farming that. We've picked up quite a few. At least it feels like it. Also, if you're going to get Flynn's, build your Einish, which doubles his damage just by being in the team. Don't have Ino just yet, because I've not got to Nod Krai officially in the story, but we are working on it. Again, I'm not going to stream that land story, because I don't think people's interest is there currently, but people did vote to see the Nod Krai story, so I'm going to get around to it. We'll ask in the chat, actually. Just a bit of a general throw it out there. When it comes to doing Nod Krai story and stuff like that, what is people's preference for the prelude? Because obviously there's Aether, there's Aether in Inether, like the prelude. Do people want to see that, or just Nod Krai Act 1? Out of interest, if anyone's got any preference. Because if that's the case, I could next Genshin stream I do could be that, but it'd be the prelude, it wouldn't be Act 1. But if it's not, I could probably... Again, it's one of the things where I could probably make it work any which way, but I want to hear what the people think, because, yeah. That said, are you all... Yeah, that was it. I needed these for her signature. Level 80. Are we close to getting this done? We are, actually. What in... Oh! It's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. Damn it. Okay, on the bright side, we actually have enough to level Raiden's weapon with that. Nice. Nice. So you can't use Benefit for Farina. Flint and Llama can't use the attack percent bonus, so you can't use Benefit. I see. That is interesting. But I kind of like that. It's something different. She's one of the best, but I know being in the team basically gives them 7 buffs, I think. Yeah, because Nod Krai characters work better when they're with another Nod Krai character, right? So, yeah. Don't mind if I do. I will take that happily. I'll build her when time comes to it. Which, again, is hopefully soon. I'm like... Again, how far are we into Act 5? I don't know. As the sun sets and rises, yeah, I'm doing something with Aurora on Talking to Dreams, which I know this is the last chapter on Outland, and then I've got this journey home sitting here. We've just found an effort because I triggered it on accident, but yeah. That's it. I really did think there'd be more like chests on this island. Is there one that's like kind of lacking in what I've explored? Okay, there is. That said, I do see an Ayato. I see a wild Ayato. And I have a friend, and I'm gonna get him in. I'm gonna get them in even. They're a huge Ayato fan. They're a crazy Ayato fan. They're like Mr. Ayato himself, so I'm just gonna let them know that we're doing something to do with Ayato. If you guys say hi in the chat, right? If you just say hi Yurako in the chat, I'll get you into the thing I'm about to send them. Because this is how we summon them into the chat. They're like Ayato's #1 fans. So if you throw that in the chat, I can like put it on a little video I send them. Because they are crazy about this, man. And we just don't reiterate any of that to them. So it's like, hello, you. I have a wild Ayato in my thing. Also, I'm live. You should tune in so you can see us speak to Ayato right now. Also, chat says hi. It's a bit blurry so you can't see it, but I assure you they're all saying hi. And now we wait, chat. And now we wait. The trap has been set. My Ayato-loving friend will be here in about 4 seconds. The devil works fast, but they work faster when Ayato's involved. In fact, what we'll do... Well, who else is kicking about? Was there an Amber? Like a wild Amber kicking about? No, that was yesterday's. Dope. Let's see. Who should we go speak to? Who's around? Who's around? If we could bring yesterday back around, like with the Sugar Babes, I could go speak to Amber, but someone's kicking around. Was it Yansan? Yeah, I think Yansan was sitting about in the in a place. No, she was inside the ancient flame place, wasn't she? So we could go speak to her. Anybody else singing or hanging around though? No. Science point to know, so we'll go to her. Because obviously doing hangouts is nice. And then yeah, we chat in the meantime. So yeah, I know it's his best for now, but maybe Columbina changes it. I'm afraid of what Columbina will do. Yeah, same. If she's at this point, I'm expecting her to boost Flynn's to Maviwika levels of DPS. Really? If that's true, I must pull them. Oh, my phone's running out of charge. Sending that Snapchat took all the battery in there, apparently. Yeah, Flynn's Maviwika level. I really hope he gets Maviwika levels of DPS. That'd be crazy. If she's DPS, she's basically going to power creep all Hydra units and even Malvika. I'm not going to say no to that. Like, if anything, that's kind of funny to me. Yeah, we don't know her kit. I think that's nice, though. Bit of a surprise. It'll be cracked, though. Like, Combina, at least to me, is the one I've been looking forward to the most for... Oh, I do have auto enabled. Yeah, what are you making, Yansan? But I'm looking forward to the most out of any Fatui. Just, her design speaks to me, and it's not just the red hair extensions. Okay, maybe it is, but still. Right, how you doing, Yansan? Ooh, mind to stay hydrated, chat, as well. That could have gone horribly.
I gave him a detailed, clear training plan, and specifically warned him multiple times to have me spot him if he wanted to push himself with heavier weights.
Again, I'm still over the fact that she's a fitness trainer. Well, that's just her day job. It's like, you saved Nightline, girl. Go get a raise. Retire.
He's stuck with a busted back. Even my special ointments can't cure him overnight.
Okay, actually, no.
What a pain.
I'm not technically saving that one in my world, or in my game save, so stay employed, girl. Stay employed. Hey, maybe not Malvika's cooking out Kino top, but stays for long. Yeah, we don't know what happens. That's the thing. I'm not opposed to a little bit of a surprise, you know, champ. I'm never opposed to a little bit of a surprise. Have we summoned my friend? We haven't. Snapchat remains unopened. I know using Snapchat in the Big 25 is insane. Unk status is being achieved, but yeah. Again, we got how many days is it now until Flynn's? It's like, yeah, 4 days. 4 days. The countdown's here, and I'm gonna say I'm looking forward to it. Not sure I'm ready to say goodbye to Chronicled Wish, though. I'll admit. It's like I got wishes. I could wish on it as a farewell present, but I won't. But it's like, again, I really hope I don't end up regretting not playing Lorma. I know she's good, but it's like, yeah. And did you see the Nefer leaks? So, clarify this for me here, because I have muted Genshin leaks on Twitter as best I can, using what that website gives you to avoid them best I can. Just because I kind of like the fact I don't know what happens in Krai. I don't know anything. I don't know who an Nefer is. I don't know who a Flynn's is. I don't know who Balama is. It's great, because I'm behind catching up. I think it might be the only Genshin region I'm going to go into, like, entirely blind as to what happens. But as a result, it means I miss out on other things like kit leaks. So is Nefer in Nefer, or is Nefer somebody else? You know what I mean. You know, that diagram made sense. Don't question it. Okay, let's go wander in, shall we go wander in in the middle of nowhere, chat? That could be fun. That could be fun, couldn't it? Hey, I kind of want to see if I can find the puzzle to unlock this, because it doesn't seem like this is underground, but there's just a whole domain just kind of chilling there, waiting to be unlocked. With 40 whole Primogems, it's like, yes, sign me up, we'll go unlock that. I'm going to the bit of the Sumeru Desert that I actually like. Do you want to know about her role? The only thing I know is that Flynn's is a Light Keeper, and I've met those, I kind of get what they're doing. Honestly, I think I want to do it blind, because, again, I think only of the Genshin Nation I've done, not spoiled, was Mondstadt. And I remember that was kind of good. Like, at the time I was playing Genshin with a friend that just was very eager about the game, so they would occasionally let stuff slip, and it was like, So I knew, spoiler warning in case, like, you're watching a Genshin stream and haven't beaten Leeway, which is fair. I can respect that, actually, if you want to see if the game's for you or not. But, like, before I went to Leeway, I knew Zhongli, Morax dies as you get there. I knew what the Inazuma plot was about. And I kind of heard through Twitter stuff about Sumeru Fontaine and stuff before I got through to playing them. But it was one of those where it was like, darn, I kind of wish I could experience it blind. So not quite the first time I'm actually doing it where that is the case. So I'm looking forward to doing it. Again, I will stream that as soon as possible time. Like, I may have some time on the train down to London tomorrow to what's it called? Catch up on story. So it's like, what, 3 hours? Genshin doesn't need that much Wi-Fi. Things could happen. It sounds ominous, but, you know, things could happen. I'm thinking this is some sort of puzzle. Not how you doing, my friends! I went in here expecting nothing, and instead I get a whole chest worth 2 primos? Say less. Say less. Okay, not story related, but gameplay related. Yeah, okay. Nefer is the robot, and Nefer is a new Krai character. Oh, not in terms of story, but in terms of kit. Sure, why not? Why not? Again, it's good to know if I ought to be saving for someone like that, so, fire away, and we can see, chat, will she be getting a fabled Neremik pulling stream? Or not? Who knows? Seriously, how on earth do you unlock this, though? Are you an enemy? Or are you someone like... Okay, you're an enemy. You're what the kids call hostile. But it's like, it's so clearly going to come out... I don't know, actually. It says it's beneath us. Like, what am I going to do to unlock this domain? Is this story locked, or am I just, like... Do I got to use Kazaha to just, like, slowly swirl every particle of sand until we drill down and find it? It's not impossible. It could very much be the case. Okay. Wait, no, this is reset, actually. I swirled that away. Now that's back. Why? Okay, ooh. Controls and pages to form 1,000 Knights IV. Could be something to do with that, but Again, it says down. I'm not getting any sort of cave indicator for anything nearby. Like, just in case, that one. Yeah, I think this might be underground. Or, perhaps, maybe it's inside here and you kind of walk through to get to it, which would be kind of crazy, actually, because no, that's not where I was thinking it would be. Weird. Weird chat. But yeah, if you want to tell me how Nefa's going to work, I will, we can see if she'll slot into any of our teams. But yeah, no, I just say this, Nefa is very, very llama dependent. Basically skirking a Scoffer situation, but worse. Thankfully, and this is going to sound insane, not planning to get llama, so... Or Warma, however it's pronounced. So I may actually, for once, be in the clear with the skip. Like, I'm sure there'll be a very strong character, but it's just... Again, I want Flins, man. I want Flins. Yeah, people say it never don't need llama. Yeah, it's that's the thing. Like, I think most people playing Genshin could just build a team of whatever and probably be like relatively happy with it. Is it? You better not be. Do you need Dendro? You need Dendro. You need Dendro. Guess we're going back to the other team. Kanish, Baizu, you're up. Get out of here. Come on, then. I think it's a 40 to 30 KDP. Wow. What are they doing? Feels illegal. Okay, you. I know your puzzle. Wait, hang. Do I need to... I think I see what I gotta do. Yeah, I think I see what I gotta do. Okay, so that's for each of these, so do that. Can I... Okay, I'll just swap free in for Bennett for like 2 minutes. It's much total damage. Yeah, for rotation. I see. Well, I'll bear that in mind. Again. Hey, no, I'm sorry. No! No! Don't become dehydrated. No! No, you're meant to live, not die. I feel bad now, man. I feel bad. My empathy. My empathy. Okay, let's point that. And then we got... Is that... Okay, we got a bit more left to do. And can I hit that and like have it go elsewhere, or is that... Oh, ho, ho. I can. I can, right, well. Let's watch that, where that goes, and then we'll send Baizu off this way. Are they both going to the same one, or...? No, 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 no. Or is that just... No, that's just going in a happy little circle around. I see, okay. She has literally 0 AoE. Each time I ever come into the stream, you're in another nation. Yeah, you make a very good point, actually, Jaburi. Look, I bounce around, man. I live a flexible life when it comes to Genshin Impact. We'll say that. That it's not intentional. It's just that sometimes it be like that. Can I? I'm gonna have to use his ult to ignite this, aren't I? Come on, right? This surely. Thank you. Okay, and that is mostly done, but not quite. I got 3, but there's one more. There's one more missing. We need to find it. It's gonna be hiding under here, right? There's no way. Oh shit! Sorry. I had a moment where it was like, okay, I'm certain it's not gonna be under here, but I'll check anyway. And then it's poking out, and it's like, oh, it is. It is. Okay, well, let's excavate that and a chest. 5 whole Primogems. Yeah, this is about the Sumer Desert. I honestly don't mind. You know what I mean? Just like running around and stuff. Like, there's not too much. Especially now I understand like a lot more about puzzle types and what is world class locked and what isn't. It's like I have a lot more fun wandering around. Still doesn't mean I want to fight those things at every possible inconvenience, but you know what I mean. Small victories. Small victories, chat. Again, thank you to everybody who is currently in, by the way. I don't want to say, if you're enjoying the VOD, make sure to drop a like. If you're enjoying on Twitch, make sure to leave us a follow. And if you're on YouTube, make sure to leave us a like, possibly a comment if you're on the VOD, or a subscribe so you can see when we're live next. I gotta do that plug what we once per stream. But yeah, so thanks to everybody. I think, are we still top of the Genshin category on YouTube? Because if so, that's kind of crazy. Again, that is only the case because you guys come out and you watch this and YouTube's like, oh damn. We should put him at the top of our category. It's like, yeah, #1 most viewed English-speaking Genshin stream. I'll take that win. You know, YouTube's not a small website, so shout out. I mean, I will say, chat, hypothetically, we could maybe go do, like, a nice raid at the end of the stream. You could say, hey, if you're wanting to go check out somebody else's content, check out this stream if you don't want this stream to end, if you know what I mean. Kind of like what a raid is on Twitch, but not, like, with the evilness of some other raids. You know what I mean? Like, maybe we'll, like, hop into someone else's chat if you guys want to do that, because then they can be the #1 most viewed. I think that'd be cool. That'd be nice. Yeah, most streamers are in India. That would make sense. Or would it? Well, I guess it's outside of working hours over there. I mean, Hindi is a very popular language as well. It's like, it's one of those things where it's like, if I was to ever start a dubbing channel, which you would know I had sufficiently made it on YouTube if I do that, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do something insane. I'm gonna actually go down here and explore because I think there might be some stuff. But it's like if I were to ever start a YouTube dub, like my videos, my big videos, I would dub it into Hindi first. Hindi and Spanish are like the two biggest languages on YouTube. It's like I watch another British YouTuber. He used to make Minecraft videos. He makes more like general videos now, but good for him. You know, like he broke out the niche. Some play button stuff here and there. Jax Looks at Life. I've watched him for years, and I remember he launched a Spanish channel where he dubbed his videos over into Spanish, not using AI, but like a professional team. And then he started one where he dubbed them into Hindi as well. And like it started off slow, but like once his channel hit the algorithm, those like Spanish dubbed videos just did crazy numbers, like the shorts as well. So it's like genuinely, if you have the resources, you know, you see Mr. Beast doing it and stuff, obviously. Why wouldn't he be? But it's like, if you have the resources, dubbing your content into, like, those languages is crazy. So it's like, good for them. Again, it's so I have to specify English-speaking stream because I think someone has more viewers than us, which is fine. You know, I'm happy to share. But yeah, it's always cool to see, just, you know, see us at the top of YouTube's leaderboard. Obviously, no, it's not as big as a website as Twitch, but it's like, it's one of those where it's like, you're still at the top of a pretty popular current games live streaming category on YouTube. And as specific as that may be, that's still kind of crazy. So it's like, thank you all for coming in, appreciate it. I said, chat, maybe I was right to say this was the area of the desert I just did not freak with. There must be a chest here, surely. Like, there's no way in a bit of the desert like this that I've scoured every last chest. I refuse to believe that. There'll be a gap somewhere. There'll be a gap. Maybe not there, but I'm trying to think. I think this direction in my gut instinct is just saying, you'll come across something. Except I don't want to be so. We can explore Fontaine. I want to see the puzzles. Good point. Again, I don't want to try and just get my percentage here up. Because I make it pretty impassioned short. No, I'm in the process of making it pretty impassioned short about why this is just not an area I'm particularly fond of. But I could go do Fontaine. I'm trying to think. There was an area that we were in last time where I did kind of leave it open-ended. Where there might have been more stuff in where we were going to explore. I might have already done it. It was like 50-50. Jury was actually out on if I'd done it. So I could hop in over there and see if there's anything. Again, the issue with Fontaine is that some of the puzzles require my full attention. So I do slip into the awful trap of focusing too much on the game and stopping talking. Which is stupid, I know, but it's one of those things you learn the more you do. Hey, I knew there was a chat. I knew there'd be a chest chat. I so need to equip Wanderer because this is actually miserable. Like, the Wanderer and Zhao team just to move quicker. Yeah, Sumerus take a sort of time because desert's big. That's right. I don't mind just regular Sumeru, like Grasslands Sumeru, but like Sumeru Desert, I like the vibe. I'm not gonna lie and say it's like awful. I think it's annoying, some sort of high world quest, but like Sumeru Desert I think is worth an explore because it's that different. That said, this specific area here and the other ones that require world quests and stuff to do, rather than just letting you hop straight in, can be a bit bonk, you know. Hit myself on the head with a club. because it just takes a bit too long, and it's like if you want to hop on as I do, like I am right now, just hop by and do stuff. It's like if you don't have time to commit to a world quest, it's a very big put off, which is a shame. And which server do you play? I play on Europe because I'm European. I did that with the exact same cadence. If you guys have ever seen Parks and Recreation, as Per Tapley, he's like the local news reporter in that show. It's like it was the exact same, like timing and pacing. No se ve claro. Oh, we were just talking about how useful it would be for me to know different languages. What's your Raiden build? Varying, and to be frank, probably underbuilt, but we can drop it. We can drop it. Again, I'm not sure what that last comment was, so I'm just going to quickly see. Welcome into the stream. Everybody new as well, by the way. So cool to see so many new faces. But Raiden build. Here we are. We got a Skyward Spine. But let it be known that on the way, eyes emoji, her signature, engulfing lightning. Just need a the day to come around where we can farm these little masks. And we're good. 490. It's going to be pretty cool. In terms of artifacts, in terms of talents, she's getting up there. I got a little bit more to do. Again, this is just weekly farming stuff. The huge, but she's getting up there with talents. 6, 9 on skill, and then 8 on ult. And then get back in there. Get back in there. Artifacts. Full credit to my sister because she's good at this game, at least more than me. Yeah, I'm running 4-piece Severed Fate and then 1-off piece. But yeah, HP, crit rate, crit damage. I'll drag these out so you can see it. It doesn't look clear. Oh, the stream. Oh, is anybody else having that issue? That might just be YouTube auto quality settings. This plume could probably be better, and I'm not even going to lie to you. That is actually that's kind of atrocious. Can I? Okay, you might see. No, I need the set bonus, don't I? Oh, that's Risley. Why do you have that? sorry. Just clicked on my Risley, and you have like a better piece, at least in part, than my. Bizarre. Anyway, yeah, so all of this stuff is just general, like, she's not crazily built, because I mainly use her as a support rather than a main DPS, which I'm aware is insane, but, like, welcome to the Neremik show. That's not a new development. Don't think I can get in here, because that's clearance, I'm afraid, which is it's a bit sad. Only a will. It's not important if she's not C2. No, she's not, she's not. I want to get her C2, because the C2... Let me remind myself real quick. Yeah, I mean, C1, pretty good. C2, yeah. C2, she's insane, which is like, I would quite like to have an insane unit. But I also have, like, you know, we were all aware of the state of the Sino in this account, I'm sure. Yeah. Oh, this area of Sumeru is a prison. A prison I am never going to escape. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Please. Please. I think it wants me to do this challenge first, but that is evil. We're at the edge of the world, though, which is kind of cool. 6 exploding barrels. Venti, you're up. C2 is the big damage maker. Yeah, you're right. You're right. And one day I will have it. Because I like Raiden. She was my first 5-star. She's like, you know, on that logic, I just kind of half want to, like, spoil her. Because she's carried my account, fundamentally. Like, I can just put her into most teams, and she's good. Like, she's good for, you know, she's good with Kanish. It's like, you know, I think she deserves a bit of a treat, you know what I mean? Oh, not another nation. It's not another nation, it's just, you know, that one. Okay. Oh, you're not another nation, I'm with you. Welcome back, Juberi. It must be the most weird Genshin streams to hop in and out to, because it's like, you tune in, I'm in Fontaine. To be fair, I might move to Fontaine now just to confuse you. Okay, I see what we gotta do. It's not actually too bad. Okay, let's move Bennett back up here and then. Wait, can I? I got there in the end, chat. I don't know why I did it like that. Weird. Okay, we got 2 more to do. Combat challenge should be easy. Oh. And I think the game's over before it even began. Desert puzzles are horrible. I agree to a point, Aran. I agree to a point. I think some of them, especially the ones not behind world quests, are just not fun if you're trying to play casually. Other ones, like this one, I think are at least okay. Because, like, this one's going to be collect particles and stuff, right? Like this is fine. Do the challenges, you unlock the ability to hit each of these. You're gonna get a big old chest at the end. And I think the invisible mazes and stuff like that, like, you can have fun with. Some of them, though, I agree, you look at them and it's like, they don't hit the mark. But, like, I think that's the thing. They kind of have to commit to a certain type of... All that for 5 primos. Never mind, you were entirely correct. You were entirely correct. Whoever made Sumeru Desert needs to be, I don't know, given a lovely holiday luxury vacation to Hull. Look, I gotta be less aggressive on these streams, guys. I don't know what else to tell you. Hang on a minute. Big gaping hole in the ground, is that? I think I know what that is. I think I know what that is. That's the place you go in the story, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I think we're good to avoid going in there, but again, there must be some chests around here. Like, we're at the edge of the world, border of an area I've barely explored, we gonna do it. Average Sumeru reward. It's the way it's true, though. Like, it's the way that's fundamentally true. Like, I enjoy Sumeru. Like, on the whole, I think it's kind of cool. But it's like, the average reward is like a handshake. Saving different teams is faster to switch team than what you need for your mission. True. I'm just so like in deep with the, I'll just manually swap it out for Venti. It's like, I need to unlearn doing that. I need to unlearn doing that. It's a bad habit. I need to get rid of it. That's it, really. Anything. What about the chances are that, like, I've never been in here? Nah, I think... Wait, how? Here's... 20... We've not even made a dent. We've not even made a dent. Sayu's good. If I had a built Sayu, you would be so onto something. But even then, I guess, like, I've got such a good team for exploration and, like, just general combat. It's like... Oh! Okay, well, at least that's easy to grab. We can go now with Dendroculi. Yeah, like, I could actually throw her in. I was thinking Wanderer just because, you know, he's from here, according to the game. Which, I mean, okay, technically, they're onto something with that, but can I? Also, I started to do the Ayato hangout event, but my friend hasn't got back to me, chat. Can you believe it? Mr. Ayato lover himself just does not. Yeah, say only good for exploration because roll. I agree. We could throw her in, chat. I don't think I've actually played the Sayu on my account. So she's going to have no HP, no nothing. Her entire purpose will be to roll through the sand and deliver things for me. Which, you know, to be fair, if we ditch like the Bennett in my team, which is a dangerous game. Hey, Hazuha, can you get it together, please? You don't need to build it. It's as well. Like, she's not even a person, she's just a transport device. She's like a bike at this point. Just for exploring. Yeah, I can always swap to a better character one. Again. Thankfully, Kazuha makes getting up this place at least a little bit easier. Can I avoid that? Lovely. Are we? I think we're gonna come up on a little bit I can stand on over on the right if we're good. Yeah, I'll equip after we've got these oculi. It is up. It ought to be up here, right? If it's not, someone at hoyoverse has got like a vendetta, but okay, we somehow made that. Plus animo resonance, so more stat. You know, I entirely forget that's a thing, but you were very right. You were very right. Am I? No. No. You know, I can hear it just through there, actually. And Double M, hi, welcome in onto the stream. Hopefully you enjoy playing some Genshin Impact tonight. Having a good old time. Welcome in. Hopefully you enjoy. Again, we'll be out for a good while yet, chat. Again, I am going to London tomorrow, but I don't need to be up particularly early for that. So, you know, I can stream late. I don't think we gotta worry too much about putting a cap on our time. So yeah, if you like hanging out for a little bit, then you are in the right place. That said, I imagine that's clearance World West. That must be. Like, sometimes you just look at something and, like, you know. Yeah, I really think that genuinely does require a World Quest to access most of, which is annoying. Like, I've said it once, I'll say it again, I think they could have handled it just, like, a tiny bit better. That's my opinion. I think it's thankfully shared a decent bit. Actually, thankfully, it's like I'm the only person ever who has had an issue exploring Sumeru Desert. Nah, but I enjoy it. The vibe is great. You should finish the quest in another because and then this will open. You're right. The issue is I've not started the quest. And is it particularly long, chat? I assume it must be like the Tomb Raiders quest. Like you're just gonna go tomb to tomb to tomb, and there's quite a few of them. So I mean, it's worth a glance, isn't it? It's worth a glance. It's worth a glance. Like, hang on, scroll down. It's not gonna be any of these story quests. Ignore how many of those there are. Let's have a look. It's gonna be Dream Nursery. Now I think something. Also, from Dustin to Byaki Koku. I have no idea what... No, I think I do know what that is. Got started on it, I didn't finish it. Sea Red and Ash. Is it just a... That's a leeway. That's a leeway and there's a... Now, why have I done 2 out of 4 on that? Like, I can drag that. I've done 2 out of 4 on this and then give up. It's separate with each castle, you can get more claims. Ah. See, I kind of knew that. I kind of did. Where are we? It's somewhere in here. It's somewhere in here. Divine Plant of the Depths, it could be. Where are we? Where are we? I might as well touch on it. Investigator of Ancient Ruins. Quickly use some from the ruins. That's Natwan. Are we... Oh, if it's sorted by thing, then let's just have a quick leeway. Inazuma. You're somewhere in here. I know you are. Right, recollections of Fontanian, even beasts stumble. Treacherous lights of the depths. Huh, I'd rather not have the quest. So much quest, I know. So much quest and so little that gets touched on. One case to another. There must be. Where are you? Where are you, Mr. Clearance Quest? Okay. Search for the strain object. That's different. Golden Slumber. Ari Village for the Merchant. Or Starry Night chapter. Use the Kusanva to open up. That's Sumeru. I'm in the wrong read. Wait, no, we are in Sumeru. I don't know the exact names to tell you, neither do I. I lock in. Vast and Gunther, Help the Trapped R&R, Children of the Forest Adventure. Yeah, R&R not being done is kind of mental, I will admit. It's one of those. I'll get round to it, but I don't know. If somebody's able to Google it for us, that would be neat, but actually, yes, Ari Village. Oh, that's the one? Huh. Okay, go for the Ari Village. Yeah, fair enough. I mean, Lost in the Stands does sound like the type of quest thing that'd take you in. And, oh! Holy! Thank you very much for the super chat. Stormbreaker in with the... Is that the sticker, I think? It's a GG sticker. €6 or €5.99. Thank you very much for doing that. Thank you for stopping by and doing that. Thank you. Welcome into the stream. I could be wrong. I think I have seen you here before, but thank you for stopping in and dropping us a super sticker. I think it's the first one of those I've actually ever had. So seriously, thank you for that. Appreciate it. Again, we'll say there's no pressure to donate, but I do always appreciate it when we do get a donation. Again, thank you very much. Not sure if you've been hanging out, chilling with us, or whatnot, but seriously, thank you. Again, never seen a super sticker in action. It's the first time for everything, though, isn't there? Yeah, I think my my alert thing isn't set up correctly. Cause I swear I should have sent that, but hey, thank you. I'm not sure if that's like is that a sign from the universe just going, yeah, you should do that Sumeru quest or like what have you. But hey, we take it, we move. So I associate both monsters, we travel to Sumeru City to trade supplies. Yeah, you're here for business. You just want to do some tomb stuff, right? But seriously, thank you for dropping that. Chat, I do not want to say. Again, I'm not usually one who gets donations. As we discovered the other stream. I'm not usually one who gets seriously, thank you for that. Again, that is just cool. So thank you for that. I don't know what to say, man. Like I'm all stilted. Like it's one of those things where I just do not want to get used to it because it's like, you know, I think it's nice to have a bit of a freak out. It warrants more you know what I mean? You get your money's worth and stuff like that. So when nothing began to blow, some dandelion seems to burn across the sea between Inazuma, others were swept away to Leeway. Okay. Cool. You got blown across the Sumeru, and somehow, some way he's gonna help us go and Oh. Chat. Hi, is this, is this one of those where, like, uh, oh, that broke me. I'm just going to quickly swap over to desktop view to show you all what just happened. Really quick. Give me 2 moments to get that back on. Display capture. I need to show that because otherwise wow. I, 2 moments. Swap that across. Now I'll drag this over. So for those of you who can't see it, because I think my alert box ain't doing it and it's not synced. I'm just putting this over. That ain't me on an alt, I assure you. Just real quick, I make sure it's censored. That is 2 donations from Stormbreaker, one for €5.99 and one for €59. I don't know what I say to that. Thank you. Chat. Oh my word! What do I say to that? Thank you, genuinely. Thank you so much. That is so much money. That is the biggest donation I've ever gotten. Yeah, you can see my whole live dashboard. It's weird. I'm getting an Inception now, but yeah, I oh, that is insane. Seriously, thank you. I don't know if, like, I guess I'll just continue on. Chat, I don't. I know I gotta continue on. Thanks. I assume that means you've maybe been looking the stream and enjoying, and if so, I'm glad you enjoyed. Wow, genuinely. Again, I gotta move that back over. I was just talking about how I was going down across to London tomorrow. It ain't cheap in London, chat. It ain't cheap in London, so seriously, you know, I'll say every little helps. Yeah, adorable reaction. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if somebody handed you 60 smackaroos, you would tend to react. So thank you, Double M. Wow. I guess I accidentally unautoed the quest. I was meant to just kind of be leaving that to go in the background. I also did just notice an issue with the Twitch stream, which works. Seriously, thank you so fucking much for that. I'm going down to London tomorrow, so like not to say I was going down to London with like 5p in a dream. Like I am at a YouTube event where they're thankfully covering some of my expenses, but like just being in London generally. Like seriously, thank you. That is insane. Yeah, I mean, YouTube and Intel. Oh, sorry, I fudged up something on the Twitch move. There we are. We're back. Over on Twitch anyway. That was a bit of a moment. Yeah, yeah. Thank you for that. I genuinely think I can express just how grateful I am. Tetsuclaw, hello, just looking as I make dinner. Why, thank you. Before we get into Impact, we've just seriously had a huge donation, so I am a bit shell-shocked, as I apologise if that comes across a bit. No, hopefully you enjoy. We're doing the Sumeru clearance quest, because I mean, as many in my chat and my regulars will tell you, I've kind of bemoaned the fact I've not done it, and that I've been putting it off for ages, so I'm finally getting into it. Not how far into it we'll get, but I want to get through. I want to, make a dent. That is the plan, so I can get my exploration up a little bit more. And so cute. Wish you many more success. Thank you, Double M. We are multi-streaming for the record, so chat boxes are all linked and stuff. They are. Wait, hang on. No, they aren't. Now they are. They should appear on screen. Oops. There we are. Yeah, but no, hopefully you have a good dinner. Hopefully making something nice. What are you having, actually? I'm interested. Oh, he doesn't know who we are. He doesn't know who we are. I will say, whilst we're talking about dinner, I have actually had a pretty fun day. I went to McDonald's, they brought Monopoly back, so I went there for lunch. I had a wrap meal. And yeah, I won some stuff. I bought a McFlurry on the way out, because I was like, I want a dessert. And I was thinking, I'm sure I have a free McFlurry as part of the Monopoly promotion. Like, you peel them off and you get an instant win. I could have swore I had a Monopoly one and I didn't. So I was like, damn it, I guess I'll go buy a McFlurry at full price. And then I peel the things, like the stickers for the game, off my McFlurry, and would you believe what I won? So I guess it worked out at the end. I got my free McFlurry in the end, but yeah. And chicken and rice. Ooh, in fact, I had a chicken stew tonight. It was pretty nice. Pretty nice. Very well flavored. Fried onions. It's peak. That is good. It's great. As well, if you paint, I think of something research from the academia has been quite generous. I'm just gonna. Okay, you're just gonna help us. We're just gonna loot a load of vaults, is what you're telling us. And you're a monster. Yeah, you're a monster. That's why I'm in. Again, I like monster people. There's hope for my Cyrus yet. Cyrus' name was some piece I rented to them. Oh, does the actual Cyrus know about this? Okay. Okay. Research through this left the village and headed west. The trails here are a bit hard to make out, but you should be able to find them by following the footsteps. I'll leave the rest to you two. Okay, we're actually off with that. Lovely. Golden Slumber. We officially started it, but it's marked. Oh, chicken stew does sound nice. Genuinely. Again, I need to give gratitude again, seriously, to Stormbreaker with that extremely generous donation. I used to be lifeguard, so I know how to treat myself for shock, but it's like, do I need to do that? Like, do I need to do that? Again, for those of you who maybe are joining us, this has been one of our busiest streams for a while. Across all platforms, we're getting it's a nice little bump. Have I not collected that oculi though? Genuine question. Was I okay? Was I paying attention? Was my frontal lobe working? Yeah, no, YouTube, behind the scenes, have kind of been really pushing for me and a few other creators to give live streaming a go. Because I think they're doubling down on it. They're trying to, make some stuff happen. But, like, what's been getting a chuckle out of me is, like, for most of it, I was like, okay, I'm enjoying stream, but I really don't have anything to, like, tell them. It's like, what if I tell them tomorrow? Like, I'm pretty sure my community manager is going to be at the event I'm at. It's like, it's just like, oh, yo, if I'll be like, hey, I'm on the program, that happened last night. Yeesh, man, seriously, thank you so much. Wow. Anyway, I guess we're gonna go find an archaeology team, chat. So, I gotta bring stuff back around eventually. Zen. How are you all doing tonight? How are we all doing tonight? What are you up to? Of course, you got Tetsucore over on the Twitch making a chicken and rice. What's everybody else up to? Are you playing Genshin whilst, well, no, you're watching whilst also playing Genshin, or, you are doing something else around the house. I did want to, just a random live stream this afternoon, to, what's it called? Watch whilst I clean my room out. Yeah, I had a bit of a stalk 'cause my brother's gone back to uni, so I've done some things, and, yeah, no, I had a clean, so I did have a live stream on in the background. They had no music, so I stuck my own on, which works, because I've got some CDs I've been meaning to listen to, but, yeah, I was watching a good live stream. I don't think they're live, though, which is annoying, so, again, I've been entertaining the idea of maybe everybody hopping over to, like, we coordinate hopping over to a different live stream when mine wraps up, to, pay the good vibes forward, especially somebody with lower viewership. If we can find somebody with good vibes that's, like, struggling at the bottom of the YouTube thing, let's go send them some love when I finish, because it's like, wait, what the, huh? They kind of... And that's what I know. And hey, it's the fabled Stormbreaker. Hard work pays off one day. Who is your main? Let me land so I can show you. No, seriously, thank you for that. Thanks. I don't know what to say. It's my main. Primarily this guy over here, Mr. Sino. After a lot of hard work, went and got him C5'd, literally the other stream. I like him. What can I say? Got his artifacts pretty on point. His staff. I'm trying to level it, but he's can I? Maybe just go farm some fungi if that's the only thing holding that back from being leveled up. But I'd say Sino's my main. He's my man. I like him. But in terms of like just general mains, I think the team I'm running now, is kind of cut off. But Bennett, Raiden Shogun, Kazuha, Farina, those have been like my bedrock. But Sino's my main man. He's the guy I'm trying to build up. But Kanisha's running a little bit, closer behind. Mr. Spider-Man, he's working overtime, he's doing things. I guess we can go do this. We could do the quest, or we could explore the domain. But we could also do both. But yeah, I say Sino's my main. Again, getting him to C5 was, like, pretty good, pretty cool. Yeah, now we can get a free call off his event, which is neat. So I'm looking forward to a C6. That's going to be a stream and a half when we claim that. I can tell the vibes will be on point. But we're getting Baizu up for now because that is yeah. Well, I need him to heal my guys because I got no healers. Well, I have one, and it's him. I'll build Barbara at some point, chat. At some point. Okay, Leyline Disorder. Is it just an easy one of these? Because I'll take any. I will take an easy one of these if that's what this is. And if it isn't, sure. I mean, for 40 primos and presumably a little bit more, I'm always game. Yeah, but how's everybody else doing then? What is everybody else up to whilst watching the stream? Have you done anything else interesting today? For me, again, I went to McDonald's today. I did do another thing yesterday, which was pretty funky. Yeah, I went in my local game shop. I've not been in there. What's it called? I've only started going in there recently, but they know me quite well. And I went in because again, birthday was on the 20th. As some of you will know, I think I recognized a few faces in here from our birthday stream. Yeah, I went in and I was like, okay, I'll treat myself after it was my birthday. And I found two pretty good finds actually in there. Like, you know, I was in there and I was like, cha-ching, cha-ching. Yeah. And hey, Dark just subscribed over on the YouTube. I thank you. Appreciate it. Hopefully, hopefully that lets you catch any more streams in the future and stuff like that. But, you know, I went to my local game shop yesterday. I planned to go in just to kind of browse, see if there was anything I felt like a treat yourself moment, and yeah, I ended up finding a physical 3DS copy of a game I'm kind of known for. I used to have the speedrun world record in it, so it's like, you know, finding a physical of this and not just a Steam copy I have was kind of neat. First edition print of Virtue's Last Reward for 3DS, which is one of my favourite games. And I picked that up and then, like, Shenmue 2 for the Xbox, because Oakley was asking me to replay it on stream, and I kind of want to do the Xbox version, rather than the Dreamcast one, because that thing likes to crash. FTP or whale? I don't whale. Will the one who Tao reruns. Fair point. Fair point. We did farm for Whose House Artifacts before. I'm not sure if you were here, but yeah, my Hu Town was kind of languishing in the I want to build her, but I've not. I've only just come out of a Genshin drought, so I've been trying to, you know, cozy up my other guys and then focus on some guys. But Hu Town's my next one. I want to bring up to 90 and get all artifacted out and stuff like that. Because I mean, Staff of Homers, even though I don't have it. My sister has it, and she does not stop letting me know it. She's a big Hu Tao fan. Like she's got the keychains. If I'm at Comic-Con, I have to get a Hu Tao stuff. But I'm kind of in the middle. Like I wouldn't say I've particularly whaled. Like for most of my time, I've been free to play. But I say this to death. A Google Opinion Rewards app on my phone has bought me so many Welkins. It's like, I'm not essentially free to play, but I don't just swipe the credit card whenever there's a thing out that I want. I might be APAC here at that, but I say Dolphin is probably more accurate. Like, I buy, but like, only when I can afford to, or like, when I really need to. Like, again, Llama I'm not going to be shilling out the Primogems for, because it's like, at the end of the day, you know what I mean? It's like, so we're between it, but I can respect Whale when Hu Tao reruns, because it's like, she's fun. At least I've been told. My level 50 Hu Tao could never. But seriously, thank you so much for stopping by. Everybody, you know, I'm not you, but thank you everyone for stopping by. It's like, you know, again, I love just having some workers and just having people that enjoy the vibe and we all yap at. It's always fun doing a live stream. I wasn't sure I was going to stream tonight, actually, because I had some, again, I had something on until 7:30, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try to go live at 8:30. I had something else I had to do, and it took me through to 9, and I was like, uh-oh. This might end poorly. Is that... Ooh. Wait a minute. That feels like it's gonna get me. Or will it? Is this... I knew it. I knew there was a chest down here, and I knew I was gonna get jumped if I tried to get it. I was like, I could have sworn I see a sparkle down. Okay, yum. Let's go do this then. We can go treasure hunting, can't we? It started 5 months ago, but so far I'm super lucky with my pulls and artifacts. Saved 100 pulls and go for C1. Ooh, 100 pulls is respectable. Again, like, chat, how many do we have for Sino? Like, I've been saving up basically about 8 months for Sino, on and off. And in the end, it was like 200 and a bit. I bought a Primogem pack, we grinded on stream and off stream, and I'm pretty happy with that, I'll admit. Hey, they're like scorpions, man. You can't trust them. Why does Goro float in water? I don't know. Actually, why does he float in water? I don't think I've heard this one before. Because he is a good boy. That's really good, actually. I didn't see that coming, I'll admit. And as a side note, man, I too can appreciate a joke here or there. I like the assumption just simply being a Sino main means I enjoy jokes. As though like mains of any other characters can't enjoy them. But it's like I thought you would appreciate that joke as a Sino main. It's true. It's true. Okay, so it's not just me. It's not just me. Like you watch these streams long enough, there will be a bad joke. There will be multiple bad jokes. You can pull a Zhongli if you don't have Seat Wally. Oh, is Seat Wally a shielder? Darn. I respect that you're trying to get him C6 over time. Yeah, it's I did the same with my Yai Miko. Ooh, is she on the one where you can get a free con? I hope so. Or have you already got her C6? I mean, if so, you could get it in 95 or 100 or so. Okay, and where were we? 5 months ago, Super Lucky pulls an artifact, saved 100 so far. Again, best of luck for Hu Tao reruns. I don't know when she'll rerun. Because Leeway Chronicled was, you know, a little bit ago, so she could be coming up. Maybe. Okay. If you practice hard enough, maybe a miracle will happen. True, as this stream has proven. Seriously, thank you all so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Now I got her C6 on her 3rd banner in May 2023. Oh, I was on the fence about actually getting her C0 then. Again, start of 2023, I got absurdly back into Genshin. I did the Sumeru Archon quest, and I was like, guys, this is the greatest game ever made. And I tried to get all my friends back into it, and it kind of fizzled out. I really should have streamed it back then, but I didn't. But I was super into it, and I remember seeing her banner, and I was like, I have a friend, I'm sure you won't mind me saying, I have a friend called Nate, who, unfortunately, not on the same Genshin server as me, so we've never had the chance to really play together. But the one thing I know about their Genshin account, and they play quite often, is that they are insane about Yai Miko. And it's like, so I can respect anyone who pulls Yai Miko because it's like, you know, Nate's got them, and they're cool. I should check your showcase to see if your Sino build is there. I think he is in my showcase chat, isn't he? We can see. You explain the situations to the others with Jet. I like kind of following what's happening, but I just want to raid these temples, please. They call me the Tomb Raider the way I... Well, you can fill in the blank, I'm sure. Yeah, is Seat Wally a shielder though? Did that? Because I did not know that if that was the case. I mean, that's on me. It's on me being senile and forgetting things. But yeah. We'll also say thanks to everybody who is on across multiple platforms. I think it's interesting. Each stream I've done, and for those who don't know, we're live on 3 different platforms at once: YouTube Landscape, YouTube Vertical, and then Twitch, just as the horizontal as well. And I swear, each stream, a different one, has been the one that pops off. Like, some streams have had other people in on Twitch, sometimes it's been the vertical, sometimes it's been the horizontal, and it's like, it's weird. I'm not gonna complain. It's just fun. It's cool, it's neat, it's funky. Okay, maybe this with Jet. I can show you, man. Yeah, no, yeah, we tried to do that the other month, and it didn't work out. Yeah, Sino doesn't have a leaderboard on the Akasha because the creator of Akasha hates him. How could you hate that? How could you hate that? Genuinely. What's wrong with him? Like, cool website and all, but like he's Mr. Hype Moment Sonora, even if the damage he deals is nothing like that. It's like, I mean, we can touch through my artifacts on Sino. I don't think he's winning any awards, but he's good. Cheap followers on... I'm not going to do that. These stream bots, man, they think I need fake followers, and I got enough real followers. It's like, what am I going to do with a fake follower? Pretend to talk to them? Nah, get out of here. Get out. I was wondering when it would happen. I usually get one of those in on the Twitch chat per day. It's like, get out of here. Bye-bye. I assume that looks like a hacked account as well, because it wasn't created like yesterday, but... Darn. TBH, I don't like Sino either. I'm of the belief that everyone has the right to dislike any character they want. Yeah, like, I enjoy how he plays. And if you don't like his character, fair enough. Yeah, the important part is the passion. It's like, again, I want him to have a good thing like that. That's a good piece. Like, to be fair, I put a lot of time into just making sure he has good pieces. I'm still trying to get that set bonus. I need a good feather. There's so many. I want to get rid of this feather, but I don't think it's happening. Like, none of them just have the crit damage to like overthrow it, and it's like, please, please. I might do this one so I can get some more energy recharge. Which actually, okay, actually, okay, crit rate, energy recharge, and that has HP in this. That might actually not be awful. I'm gonna swap that, see if that makes a difference. It's got a way less crit damage, about like 18 points, but ooh, you know. You can see players passionate in the character by how they treat them. Yeah, that's the thing. I farmed like chat. Those of you here recently, frequently, especially my lurkers. I know you guys are here, and I respect that immensely. Is that? Yeah, I think we need to keep soft piece on him because he just. Why? Sorry. This is on Risley, a character I have used once. Unleveled. And this is my off-piece as well, so I mean, Helmet Mastery, Injuries, that's... I don't understand. Did I make a deal with... Oh, it's attack, it's not Elemental Mastery. I'm guessing there's not a way you can re-roll for main stat, is there? No, I just feel real goofy now. I feel real goofy. Oh, but on the contrary, that is kind of an insane thing. Why is that not leveled? I want to see what that rolls into. I'm going to burn through all my artifacts again, but it's like, I don't care. I need... Okay, into crit damage. Are we... Okay, we're broke again. Would you like to see my Yai Miko? You know what? Go for it. Go for it. I'm always game to see a Yai Miko. Are you guys game to see a Yai Miko? Once you get Sign of C6, you also need to crown his normal attack 2x. Oh, I fully plan on doing that. I mean, like, how is that? Oh, to be fair, Invoker's Spear is level 9. Wait, hang on. To be fair, as they say over on Instagram, #soon. #soon. Okay, so I'm sure. #very soon, actually. Hello. And that's that. We might have to spend some resin. We might have to ditch that and go spend... I'm just going to teleport over so I remember to go do that. That's not #soon, that's #now. Plus we just hit 40 resin, so it's like, you know, I'm going to do that. Separate from request, maybe you can check my account and help with builds and stuff. Sure. See, I'm not a crazy build master. Like, how I generally understand builds is, thankfully, just through the game, telling me what's good. So, you know, I try to get these subsidiary stats, I try to do them in order if I can. But, yeah, sure, I would, like, anyone who's on Europe server, if you want to add me, because it's like, I said it before, I'll say it again, I had like, what, 2 people at the start of the stream? Like, my account, musician, yeah, like, I'm not inherently, I'm not gonna keep my account exclusive. It's like, no, you don't just subscribe to my Patreon in order to get added to my Genshin friends list. That'd be such an awful reward. But yeah, well, assuming on Kazuha, I will check that that Yai Miko build in a minute. No, stop, don't set him on fire, you evil plant. Right, can I? No, Farina, if I can get some heals, please. Thank you. Alright, let's check out this build then, chat. Why not? I'm always game to look at a build and go, wow, that's good. It's like my curse. It's like I'm always doomed to just kind of be like, it's not flat, but it's like, you know what I mean. So let's do a bit of this. And it's on the Akasha, so let's just quickly... Akasha Genshin website. Opera GX is being slow today. UID, it's in the bottom right. But if you want me to read it out for you, it's 730001097. In fact, I'll just pop it in chat. 730001097. You are not logged in. I logged in to do mod actions on YouTube on my phone, and I'm not logged in because I maybe did a soft little reset on my phone. Lovely. Give me a second. I'll do it on the other live streaming panel, ladies and gentlemen. Get there in the end. Just let me click on go live. There we are. We're back in. Let me throw that UID in mega quick, and I'll do. Oh, you threw it in chat for us. Thank you. Appreciate it. Again, Opera has been so slow with me recently, so it's like I do apologize. It's taking a moment for us to pull it up. Okay, I'm assuming it's Skeeter on NA. Again, it's so easy a UID that doesn't start with the same thing. But let's swap on over to desktop captures. We just gotta ba, and ba on all 3. Yeah, okay.
Wherever in this world I roam.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna. Yeah, if you want to send it, send it, and then I can throw you in if that works.
The last link I have to the land of my birth.
Everybody's okay with Kaz still yapping in the comments, right? Great. Thought so. Anyway, so Skeeter, let's check AR-60. Some other stuff I don't particularly understand, but that's because, you know, I'm illiterate. Okay. The Shiai Miko chat. I have been told this is the stuff of legends, the stuff they're going to write about in the history books. Open the Aimiko leaderboard, yes. Yes, of course you want to open the Aimiko leaderboard. Who doesn't? So, okay. I assume as this show... Oh! You gotta think of how many people play Yaimiko. I'm sorry, let me just zoom in on this real quick for the people in the back, the visually impaired among us. Okay, it didn't zoom in as much. You can think how many Yaimikos there are, and you are the top 5,394th. Yeah, top 1.38. That's credit where it's due. Is that max HP? Okay, the max HP. Oh, it's yeah. Okay, it's gonna be a bit funny. Crit value 89 crit. You out of almost 400k. That is mental. Again, it's like this is why I wish they had the Silo leaderboard, because we could check this. That is cool, genuinely. And then the is that a C1 weapon as well? C6 2 on 2. Wow. I mean, fair play. I I don't know what to say. I'm gonna reset my Opera Zoom now, and I guess we'll back out. I clicked the wrong button. Okay, just boink, boink, and one more boink. There we are. I got videos that show her in action. I'll give those a watch at some point. In the current stitching as well. Okay. Yeah, I'll pop my my UID in the chat for detach the mo, and then we can get back. We can make it rain. So it's yes, so it's 7300010. It's a nice easy one to remember. That I'll admit, it's a nice easy one to remember. So send that over. And then, okay, open that up. We're back in Genshin, guys. We're back in Genshin. Did you miss it? Hopefully not too much. Steeple of Ignorance. Why are they so ignorant? What of? 9.2 million HP. Yeah, some of those are kind of insane. I play on hard to get the primos, and then I exit elegantly out the back door and never return. Okay, is that? No, that's my, this could work. In fact, let's just, yeah, replace Bennett with Farina. This'll work. So do I, Farina, so do I. Yeah, but if you want to send that in, I'm just going to do some quick farming for Sino's thing, since his is open today. And it's like, I will triple crown him. I didn't realize I hadn't triple crowned him yet, but we can fix that. We can fix that, can't we, chat? We can hop on in. We can be the change that we wish to see in the world. Neremik, can I can see your UID, by the way. Yeah, I just I popped it in. Oh, did you have you already sent one? Am I being dense? Or wait, hang on. So this is one of those things, right, that I don't entirely understand. Is showing UIDs whilst you're live a bad thing? Or like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know, chat. What's the? You think I pay attention to what I should be doing as a Genshin streamer? I mean, you're not wrong for assuming that I should, but I don't. Like, it's showing my UID, but I think the only risk to showing your UID is just getting spam with friend requests, right? And I'm happy with, like, I may hide it in future, but it's like, you know, at the end of the day, it's night. Sunbreaker, I can help your account. Okay, I'll just do a few more runs on this, and then I'll double check if I've got a request off you. Someone can use a service such as loot bar to buy Genesis crystals, then reverse the charge after. Ah, you'd be really interested to know that in fact happened on my birthday stream. No, it didn't. It happened just as I was streaming into my birthday, and I was very confused as to what had happened. And a load of Genesis crystals just hit my account randomly. And I've come to find out through one of my friends that they probably did it through Loot Bar or something like that. So if you use them, then you need to pay them back. Oh, that's no good. So you make a good point. I guess Yeah, okay, I'll keep an eye out for that. So I think I did have somebody buy me a load through Woot Bar, but they haven't been refunded, so thank you to whoever did that. I still have no idea who it was. Nobody owned up to it, but it just... Ah, I see, yeah. So if you get them, just kind of hold on and see if they reverse it, gotcha. And, Sasino CR over on the Twitch. Hey yo, how you doing?
There is no escape. Strike a pose.
Oh, I thought it takes you into negatives though if you spent them. And hey, over on YouTube Shorts, because that's Shabazz, welcome in, hopefully you enjoy. And not that bad. Hey, good to hear it. But again, we're just finding some stuff for Sino so we can triple crown him. You know, because I gotta get him fully crowned, man. I feel silly if I didn't, so yeah. Other than that, there isn't any real harm. Okay, that's good to know. My UID will stay on screen chat. But I mean, that's the thing with any donation, though. I guess just with Genshin, it'd be a bit more annoying. So it's like, yeah, if you, yeah, because I seem to want to be in negative Primogems. I mean, it feels like I have negative Primogems sometimes anyway, but like, you know what I mean? It's like I could do without that being like a, you know. So, thank you for letting me know. I'll keep an eye out from that, and we'll go from there. Again, how many we got? 122. We'll do one more. We'll do one more run. Are we? To be fair, we probably have enough, but it's like just in the name of being safe. But we'll do one more. You can never have too many resources for Sino, can you? I mean, you can. I'm rapidly about to hit that amount, but shh. Let me have this. Come on. There we are. I always feel like I don't have enough even when I'm trying to go try hard from saving in Primos. I felt like that for Sino, and then thankfully my luck walked in and was like, actually, you can have this. You can have this one thing. Which I appreciate immensely, let it be known. Again, I'm just gonna check. That should be enough though. Maybe if not, we can always do another run, but I think that's enough. And again, geez, I got so much viewership on every platform, so seriously, thank you guys just for all coming in and hanging out. Again, I was thinking this, right, chat, because I got some videos in the work for like for the main channel, the good old Neremik one. And I was thinking, right, because for those of you who don't know, I just want to give you some context as to why I've been streaming so much recently. Basically, you're running an initiative, and the more times you stream, the higher up levels you go, and the more levels you go up, you unlock some pretty cool perks. So like someone from YouTube will assess your channel and say like, hey, here's what you could be doing in terms of tags or thumbnails, like optimized based on what we have. Or like they'll send you some cool merch. So I started doing that, like live streaming a lot more often to try and hit that. And the intention was never make a video about it, but kind of like acknowledge it as I went on. And then I got the lovely message from YouTube saying, please stop saying, like, I went a bit too in detail in one of the streams, and I think somebody poked in to see how I was doing, and they were like, so I gotta remain ambiguous now. But yeah, YouTube did this initiative, and I was just put on the live stream track. There were other ones, like memberships and stuff like that. Are we good? We are. Okay, Mastery Full Moon, Sama Chill things. Let's do that. Because I could just convert the Raiden Shogun hand across, can't I? But yeah, so I started doing it with like no intention of making a video out of it, because it's like, what would I do? Hi guys, I'm live constantly. But I had this little thing. And I was like, actually, it is kind of like a challenge to see how much I could stream. Because I wanted to hit those, you know, things as I went along. So part of me is like, do I make a video talking about from when I started doing the challenge that YouTube sent me to now, like how that impacted my channel? Because I'll admit, like since we started doing these Genshin streams, like what, a month and a bit ago, mine to the challenge YouTube sent me expires on the 30th, so it ends in literally a few days. Part of me kind of wants to make a video on like how like interesting it's been, because it's like it has genuinely impacted my channel a lot for the better. Like my streams have actually grown in size noticeably since I started, and it's like not a fluke, or at least so I hope. So it's like, yeah, I don't know, part of me kind of wants to make a little video talking about it. But I say that I'm working on another video as well, which is a bit more interesting. And I guess I can give you guys a little bit of a teaser. Basically, spurred on by the fact that one of my friends is really clever and goes to university for this, I maybe, just maybe, have been spurred to see how much I can learn language in 30 days using only free resources as a video, which, all I'm going to say, for a couple days in, it's looking interesting. So working on those videos in the background, but I don't know. Again, the language one I know is going to come out, because it's like, that's how I'll motivate myself to keep doing it, but I've got to do that other thing with a hand, don't I? Yeah, I've got to convert the boss material. Guardian of Eternity, we can do that. But yeah, part of me is like, alongside that, do I drop the one about streaming? Because it's like, I don't know. I guess let's see how well the language one goes down and then see if that maybe is the thing people will be interested in. But that's just me thinking thoughts. It's me thinking thoughts, and it's me thinking that I think... for a second, I didn't think I had any. Is it any of these that, like... Okay, so we've got more of those than that, so let's just convert one, and then we're good, right? Sign of Triple Crown? Lovely. Anyway, we'll read those messages. I went into a bit of a tangent. I'm at 410 saved wishes as of today, and I got some ambitious goals. I want C0R1 Nefer and C2R1 Colombina. Also, if Durin is the support rumoured, I want to get him too. Then I want Sandra, Nicole, and Alice too. Hey, I appreciate the fact that all my viewers are quite rich. There we are. By the way, that's Triple Crown Sino, guys. We're done. We're done. He's Triple Crowned. You'll love to see it. Oh, beautiful. That point, it's barely any impact at all, but hey, when we see 6 it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go crazy. Anything we could do to level this up some more, though? Barring harvesting fungi. Seriously, it's like, I don't want to harvest fungi. I don't want to harvest fungi anymore. Now, we'll go back and soon this clearance quest in the background whilst we're yapping away. That is a lofty saving goal. If that is what you want to hit, then I commend you for it. Also, chat, may I just point out, the person we were trying to get into stream before to see us do the, what's it called? Our ISO Hangout that's currently available, has just opened my message and may be showing up soon. I will see. And, I do not speak Russian. I will open a translator in a sec so I can see what you're saying. And slap the mushrooms, XD. I could hit the mushrooms. I triple crown my Yay too, even though her normal attack is meta level. Sino's normal attack just doesn't get used, but it looks cool. So if I can do more damage whilst that's happening, great. Right, let me open a translator and I'll see what you're saying in chat. Because if you're here, you know, I can at least attempt to communicate in you know, the language. We'll see how it goes, chat. We'll see how it goes. Seriously, again, I'm still over that. Seriously, if you're still here, and I hope you are, Stormbreaker, thank you so much for that generous donation before. And I don't have Ben Boy. Sorry, I missed that. That is a shame. I have a friend that's also like that. Like, I don't have a C6, which is thankful, because I know the whole thing about activating that can be a bit all over the joint, but it's like, yeah. No, let's just let that do its thing in the background, and I will, we'll respond to our Russian friend over on the thing in just a moment. So give us a moment. Again, the text is going by. Let's just do a bit of swap there. No, English to, is that, no, text language. There we are. Is that private? I think that's, I somehow managed to mess up using a translator. That's the first. What are we saying? What are we saying? Hello, or hello back, whatever that may be in Russian. Hopefully you've got, if they're not here, I'll look so silly. And then we got, are you the one? Okay, they can't just call question, and they're asking me questions. So at the very least, they're living up to their namesake. And what's the last thing they sent in chat? Are you the one? Okay, bye. Well, I hope they come back to see that we at least translated their messages, chat. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Guy can dream. Guy can dream. Am I the one? I don't know. I could be. If people want me to be the one, I can be. I can also be the 3. The triple, even. Or I can be the number 7. Right, I need to down this. I'm aware it is 1:45, and I got a G Fuel. A big G Fuel as well. Oh, question! They're back! They're back! No, they're not. Never mind. Never mind. I'm just imagining things. Yeah, this G Fuel's mostly full. All in favour of downing this and being wired for ages after the stream ends. All in favour of not doing that, raise your hand. And we see what people say. I'm just going to shake it up preemptively anyway, because you never know. You never know. Something my mind's got. It's like, okay, to be fair, actually, there's a window on the side. Let's try to open the top. Yeah, it's like 2/3 still full. What is midnight? I'll watch a stream and you don't understand the language of said stream. That's the thing, YouTube. Again, I've had to check what I can say on live after my slap on the wrist. I'm not sure if Twitch are implementing something like this. I would love if Twitch implemented a thing like this, because I think it would actually break up the monopoly that some big streamers have on the platform. Because, like, again, there's like, some like insanely big Spanish streamers, for instance, that like get millions of views, but you don't hear of them because like they just don't speak English. So I hope Twitch do implement something like this if that's the case. But YouTube, at least, have said they're trying to improve auto dubbing on videos, and that they want to bring it to live. Now, I don't know if that's officially announced, but it was in my comms email. And, you know, they said, share these exciting things with your audience, so I'm doing that. I'm allowed to do it. Don't snitch on my YouTube. But yeah, they are actually looking to bring live auto dubbing and more natural dubbing to live videos. So, you go to my YouTube videos right now. They're auto dubbed into like however many languages. I think it's 6. I think it's by geography, like my most popular geography. It sounds quite robotic. It maintains the like the audio and stuff, but like it's not very good. But it's like, you know, it's kind of cool because like occasionally I get the odd person to come in and they're like, your thumbnail's in English, but like the title is this language and your thumbnail is in English. So it doesn't translate the title, but it's like, yeah, it's I hope they do improve it because I think, you know, like they maybe just, like your favorite streamer ever may just happen to speak a different language, and it's like if they can break down that barrier. And speaking of languages, stay tuned for that video. It's coming out in like 2 months. Not impossible, but not as easy as watching a stream in the language you know. That's the thing, like, I think, especially higher energy streamers, you can just tune in and tell they're having a good time. Like, if they're just laughing away with their chat and spamming in, like, you can join in, at least to an extent. And if like you have a basic understanding, you can fill in the blanks, right? Like, again, topical conversation given the video I'm actively working on for the main channel. It's not an Neremik 2 video, I know. A good idea going on the main channel, who'd have thought? And not the side one, but there is a point, and I never got this when I was learning languages in school, like just French or Spanish. But there's a point where you know enough in a language to just kind of pick up more words in that language based on context. So you don't have to go back to English to listen to it. Like you can have the words explained to you in that language. Or your whatever your natural language is even. Which I think is super cool, because that's like how you learn as a kid. It's like I have no idea how they get you to that point, but you know, yeah, it's cool that I'm trying. We'll see if it's possible. I'm trying to see if I can get to that level in a month. I've set myself some goals, but it'll be a good video when it comes out. I know a lot of people have done that, but I just want to do it with my spin because I learn things very weirdly. So, you know, if it helps somebody else weird, wondering if they should get into doing it, it's worth it. Also, view cancels with those other videos. All I'm saying is that YouTube paycheck could be nice. Okay, so you want us gone because we've sent to find you. You don't want us to find you. You're doing things. Now it's time for bickering. Let's focus on getting out of here and the hole in the ground first. Lovely. Okay, so Jet is seemingly on our side, which is neat. I explored a bit up ahead and found what looks to be ruins. Maybe there's an exit leading into the service in there. Well, we can give a crack at that, can't we, Chat? We can have a crack at that. Doesn't ruins don't constitute a safe place. I'm not going anywhere with such unreliable people. Yeah, what is his deal? I'm an indoors-ology researcher. I should be working indoors and poring over documents. I see. It sounds like you're just a bit boring. Dare I say, Mr. Man. Don't waste your breath on him, just let him say if he wants to. Okay. So I guess it's up to us to go through the ruins then. I'm not going to say no to that. By the way, Tezuko, I may as well ask, since you mentioned it earlier, how's your chicken and rice? Is it done cooking? Is it delicious? Since you mentioned it before, I may as well check in. I mean, okay, on the topic of flavour, that G Fuel is not... It's not hitting. I don't think I mixed it too right. A bit weak, but... So what you're going to do? It means I'm less caffeinated later, so it kind of works out in my favour. Not done cooking yet, okay. I can respect that. I can respect taking your time. Like, my experience cooking with chicken specifically, it's really funny, because, like, when it comes to me cooking, there is no spectrum. It's like a switch. It is either the greatest culinary adventure you have ever been on, or I can't articulate what comes out the oven other than, like, you would think it was, like, alive or from another world. Like, wait for the rice cooker and the toaster oven. Oh, to warm up? Okay. Like, I made a totem hole the other day. Perfection. I want to make one again. It was so good, chat. I tried this oddly specific dish. I'm aware there's going to be quite a few Americans in here because it's a late stream. In which case, hi. Or, howdy. No, but, I made a totem hole, which is basically sausages in, like, surrounded by kind of a savoury batter and then gravy on the top. Sometimes served with mash, but I make really big portions, so I don't, because otherwise I'd be like dying. Really good. Generationally good. It's just basically baked into a Yorkshire pudding, which is like, oh, it was peak. It came out the oven and I was looking at it like, this thing is not safe from me. And it was meant to serve like 4. And I was like, no, I'll make this thing disappear. Okay, I'm actually going to go bonk some mushrooms, because I think, while I would like to do that quest, I just want to go bonk some mushrooms. You guys are right. You guys are right. I should do that. I should focus on leveling Sino up, because I kind of like it when he does things. So we'll do that. No need to sound so whiny about it, but we'll get on it. But yeah, I made a toad in the hole. Amazing. Oh, occasionally, if I make a cake, it can come out god tier, or it'll look like... Yeah, one time I made a cake and I forgot to put an egg in it. I've got to put eggs in a cake, chat. It's... it's like with a spectrum. It's like, either it's going to be pretty good, to like, poggers, as the kids would say, or like, inedible. Like, for those of you familiar with Persona 4, I very much have the Yukiko cooking gene, in which it occasionally activates. Yeah, mushrooms. Again, not my favourite thing to farm, but something I will farm in the name of getting things done. So, let's do it. Hello, my children, it's barbecuing time. I tend to use my toaster oven more than the actual oven. I'm just really convenient, I can fit in the toaster oven and that's more efficient to use. And 400 F 40 minutes is the same no matter the size of the box that holds the temperature. Is a toaster oven, forgive me for maybe not knowing this, is a toaster oven an air fryer? Or something different? Because if it's an air fryer, I agree with you. I am an air fryer convert, chat. Like, I saw the memes and I was like, surely the air fryer cannot be that good. It was that good. It was that good. It's like, Venom Snake, welcome in over on the YouTube. Yo, dude, you awesome. I love your Shenmue vids. Yo. Venom Snake, I think you commented on our Shenmue video the other week, didn't you? I have something I got literally yesterday. I think it's pretty cool. Again, chat, I said I went off to the game shop and I got 2 games. I walk in, right? I'm looking around. They got my Shenmue vids? I have the complete collection now. I have every copy of Shenmue 2. I got the Xbox version, chat, for like 12 quid, which is pretty neat. I also got Virtuous Last Reward, but I mentioned that before. But yeah, no, I got the Xbox version of Shenmue 2, which gives me the complete set, actually. Xbox, Dreamcast, PC, and console as well. So yeah, hopefully you appreciate that. I am possibly going to do a revisit of Shenmue soon. A friend of the channel, Oakley, was asking if I'd be interested in doing it in another stream. So there is interest in it. I may give it a try. It might be packaged a little bit differently, but I might play through it and then do a series overview video as opposed to a review for 3, but yeah, I do want to do more Shenmue stuff because I'm in a very Shenmue-y mood. It might be on the second channel where I cover it, it might be on this one, but I do want to retouch on that game because it's fun. Toaster oven is just a miniature oven, though mine can double as a steamer too because it has an added function. But I'm not steaming the chicken, I want a nice toasty skin on it. True, I have yet to meet anyone... Like, steamed chicken is something places do in the UK, and I've never seen anyone order it ever for good reason. But sweet, yeah, I thought you'd appreciate it. Even comes with the DVD recap of the first game, which I've seen on YouTube, but I can watch again. Or I could just play the first game, but you know, where's the fun in that? Oh, well, there's a lot of fun actually, but point stands. But yeah, seriously. Glad you appreciate it. Again, I do want to revisit Shenmue at some point on the channel because it's, well, yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. Yeah, I think my Let's Play of Shenmue 2 is particularly good. It's much better than the first games, so, all I'm gonna say is I may be entertaining the idea of playing through Shenmue 1 on Dreamcast and Shenmue 2 on Xbox, because I played the HD remake on the channel ages back. And back over to Switch on Tetsuko, everyone should know how to cook because everyone has the need to eat. Yeah, like, I know how to cook, but, like, I admit, frozen meal kits are, like... I live by ready meals, and I die by meal deals. I want myself a meal deal, what can I say, like... It's like, I can definitely cook to sustain myself, but it's like, I would be lying if I said I'm not going on MasterChef anytime soon, I'll put it that way. Like... Like, for those of you who watch the celebrity version of, like, the Great British Bake Off, well, like, sometimes they're good at cooking, and other times it's like, oh no. Like, I'd be just above the oh no tier in cooking. Like, I can lock in if I need to cook. Like, if I really like something, I can get it down, but, like, if I'm cooking casually, oh, I've made some heinous stuff. Like, if I was allowed a phone in high school, I would have taken photos of some of the stuff I made in food tech. It was... I remember one time I made a soup, and it just was a different colour to the person who was making the soup next to me. And I don't know if that was, like, the right colour, or if I was just looking at somebody else who'd completely watched it up, but I was just sat there, like... It was like a 10-minute, like, soup. It was... I need to do a cooking video at some point, because I reckon that would be a good... No, you know, no. Change my... I need to do a cooking stream at some point, if I have time. You know what I'm hearing, chat? You know what I'm hearing? Guys, would a cooking stream go or not go? Kind of insane. How have I... Okay, just so that username coming over on the YouTube Shorts. Is that Johnny Sens?
One with nature.
I can't say I've ever heard a name that sounds like that before. I'm chuckling like a child. But funny things are funny. And Carrick's over on the Twitch coming in to say hi. Hopefully you're doing good. I certainly am playing a little bit of Genshin. Hopefully you enjoy hanging out, vibing with us. It's going to be live for a little while yet. And Stormbreaker over on YouTube, bro. I'm so disappointed without Aether. Have a good 4-piece Crimson set and I deal 16k damage. What do you mean, like, without Aether? Like, just, oh, R&R, really? Really? Only Bruno Mars, the way I'm locked out of that cave.
Time to go.
That's how the song goes, right, chat? It's been a while since I've listened to it. Great to hear that. This game is amazing. I agree. I like Genshin. I defend it most of the time. Unless Subaru Desert's involved. But, okay, what else we got? Let's see. Chat's moving quite fast. So hello to everybody who is in. Really appreciate you guys all showing up. And, okay, and, okay, with... right, but I don't want to be on camera or else I would record myself cooking my wishing rituals. Yo, I see. My rituals, I find out what a character's favorite food is, and I'll cook it, or at least something comparable as possible by hand IRL, and have it on my desk as I wish. But I have to say no to doing this with Skirk. Is Skirk's favorite food like something genuinely cursed? Because if so, that's kind of funny. Can you tell me what time it is in your country now? I can. It is about to go midnight, so 11:59. Making me a little bit aware that I've been alive longer than I said it would be, but I'm not going to complain. How long have you been posting content on Twitch? Oh, actively? I'm going to say 5 years. Obviously, I've not been active that entire time, but I think I made my Twitch in 2020. Or 2019. No, it was 2020 when I first started properly streaming on Twitch. Though I've not been active for a lot of that time. YouTube's my primary stream. But I just recently figured, you know, I can multi-stream, why not do a bit on Twitch, so... Yeah, you guys get the same stream over there if that's your platform of choice. So yeah, if you ever want to jump between the platforms, the links, as always, are either in like the little banners or in what have you. Which I think is neat. Skirk's favourite food is grilled bugs. And it did in Turkey, it's already 2 AM. I like Turkey. Like, I gotta admit, whenever I'm in Sumer, it does give me that sort of vibe. I went there on holiday summer last year and it was, yeah, Turkey's a good place. I like it, I vibe with it. Okay. Actually, I'm an artist and I'm providing services. Are you interested in digital art and tattoos? I am not, I'm afraid. Yeah, I'm not particularly looking for stuff for my channel right now. I worked with somebody quite recently to do a bit of a refresh, which I'm gonna roll out, towards the end of the month, so I'm, unfortunately, no, I'm not looking for any artist stuff at this time. I'm just, actually waiting on, like, a few last things, and then, the refresh I did a few months ago is, gonna come into effect. Want to see some of my stuff? Oh, no, it's gone. I'm good, thanks, but hopefully you have a look, seeing if you can get any clients elsewhere. Bro, my time is now 4 AM. I can't even think of a time zone that's 4 hours ahead. I can. It's like Bolivia. Is Bolivia 4 hours ahead? I don't know. We can find out, chat. We can find out. Time in Bolivia. Because it can't be a nice big country. No, mine, it's actually 4 hours behind me. You know, I had the spirit. I had the spirit. I'll give myself that one. I'll give myself that one. I had the spirit, and that's what matters. Even if I went the wrong way, it's fine. Mr. gets east and west confused, just did it again. Producer, I'm gonna go sleep. Good night. No, it's fine. It's fine. 4 a.m. is respectable. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate some new faces in chat, even if it's only for a brief minute. You know, hope to see you come back again soon. If the stream's vibes are to your liking, then why not come back? But if not, hey, thanks for poking in, at least giving us a chance. Yeah, Turkey history foods are so good. You should try it. I did. I went on a holiday to a resort, and it was like at the time, I admit I kind of missed the home comfort food. I was like, oh my god, my full English breakfast. I tried to make it best I could at the buffet of the resort we were in. But honestly, I did quite like some of the new stuff I tried, like some of the meats and stuff I would have never tried otherwise if I didn't go there. It's quite nice. Plus going to the markets. The weather was my arch nemesis, I'll admit, because I don't handle heat very well, but genuinely, lovely place. I would not mind going back. Though I would perhaps pack a bit more sunscreen because I used so much. It was scary. And then at the height of summer as well, I did not help myself. Or should I say we did not help ourselves because I'm a family. I support you, bro. And I'm from India, support you, bro. See, I went to say India because I knew that was the safe bet, but I wanted to push the boat out, you know, try and guess a different country for once. But no, thank you. Again, India's one of those places too I would love to visit because like that place is huge. There's so much culture. I want to do a lot of traveling, chat. I want to go a lot of places, do a lot of things. You know, who knows? If this whole streaming thing takes off, I could do what what's his face is doing currently, Speed. I could do a tour of all the continents if we become a big streamer one day. And it's like India, I would love to visit though. Like I see the videos of like, you know, people walking through the streets and all different stuff, and it's like, God, I love it. Of course, UK is good as well. UK is good as well. We have Weatherspoons. No, again, there's a lot of countries I want to visit. Top of my list currently, though, without a doubt, is Japan. Maybe that ties into what I was talking about before. Who knows? But yeah, no, all the places I want to visit. But yeah, no, Turkey. I'd love to go back, in India, I'd just love to go at all because it's like, again, you see those videos of people just walking down the street, and there's always stuff on, and it's like, yeah, that. Oh, you know, I want to be there. I want to do that. Bro, do you have to talk with? Bro, do you have to talk with calm? Oh, do you mean like, do I ever talk slowly? No. No. The only reason that came about, kind of funny. I remember this distinctly, because I've spoke pretty quick now for like 6 years, and I don't think it's that quick, but a lot of other people do. No, I know what this is. That's an hour request I don't have. Doy. I guess we're just back on Kanish there. No reason either. I'm just doing it for the love of the game. Oh, that was a big reach. Now the reason I do speak so fast, which like some of like my regular viewers that are like always here without fail, like the fact I speak so quick. I don't do it necessarily for them. I understand a little. What do you say? Okay, I will actually make an attempt to slow it down. Because so, again, when I get into the rhythm, I do tend to speed up. Yeah, for non-native English speakers, it's quick. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, if Duolingo ever want to sponsor me to be one of the people that say the phrases on the things, because I've been using that recently, after like years of saying I would have to give it a chance. Like, I watch all my YouTube videos in ×2 speed. Like, since like 2014, I want to say. Like, I remember distinctly, I listened to music, and I kind of experimented with speeding it up to see if it sounded any different, and it did. So, for a little time, I watched all my stuff on 1.5 times speed, because it made my music that I was listening to, that I'd heard God knows how many times, sound a little bit different, sound a bit, you know, fresher, and I could listen to more of it. And then, it kind of just, because YouTube keeps the setting, it kind of transferred over to my other videos. So I was watching other videos without even realizing they were like sped up for ages, which in turn meant I got quite good at understanding people speaking quicker. And that kind of just bled into me speaking faster. And then at some point I made the jump to watching stuff on ×2 speed, which is what I do now. And it's just, yeah, it helps me get through more YouTube videos quicker, but it does have the adverse effect of just making me talk just a bit fast. Which is helpful. If let it be known if I'm ever in an argument, I can get my response out quicker than someone else's, which is helpful. With few cases for that, but you know what I mean. Like, again, I've got some viewers that like they have ADHD, and they say, what's it called? Like, you know, like you speak at just the right pace to where I don't need to speed up videos to stay engaged. Like with what you're saying, which is pretty neat. It's like a, hell yeah. Because like in high school, people could barely understand me because it would... I did get nicknamed like Eminem or Rap God. And I like, I didn't get it. And then I got into Eminem in college and I was like, ah. It was like, that must have just been like how it sounded to other people. But I brought it back down. But like, if I get into the swing of things and a bit excited, it does creep back in because I naturally speak really quick now. Which is so stupid. It's like, I just wanted to listen to those Five Nights at Freddy's fan songs on 1.5 times speed, man. And now it's like I'm the second arrival of Eminem, apparently. But, hey, it's funny. Again, I've probably cleared, like, you know what I mean? Like, I've probably, like, saved so much time watching stuff on times 2 speed. But I'd say the trade-off's worth it. And, yeah, for non-native English speakers, it's quick, data is over. A cool detail, hitting a tree in Genshin when the apple fall down. Never noticed it. For real? It's pretty hit. Oh, okay, probably needs to be a tree with apples in it. These are the facts that they don't want you to know. Dinner is ready and it came out awesome. Yo, I'm glad to hear that. Hopefully it's everything you wanted and more. Wait, yo. Hell, what is it with me just finding random seaweeds? Again, it's always a guarantee. You take me into Sumeru, there'll be something I've not done. Lol. But yeah, that is the story of how I speak so fast. Like, it wasn't like I attended a particular class or anything, I just... One day I was like, I'm gonna listen to stuff on times 2 speed. Like, music nowadays, I don't listen to on, more, like, sped up anymore. Like, I mostly listen to stuff on Spotify for the stats, and that only lets you really play stuff on 1 times, but... Yeah, YouTube and stuff I still watch on times 2 speed. It's just more efficient. If you can understand that it's good. It's good, especially if it's something long. It's like, that 2-hour video becomes a 1-hour video, and it's like, yeah. It makes moves. Yeah, you speak like 1.75 times. I'm aware. The, like, again, it's... I've got it more under control, but there was a period of time where I don't want to say it was like... I don't want to say, like, how quick I spoke was out of control, but it, like, if you have even the slightest issue hearing anything I said, you could get quite easily lost. So, again, no! Oh, he's done it. He's only gone and fumbled it. Yeah, but don't forget to breathe. That's the thing. You would think I would take huge gasps of breath in whenever I stop speaking quickly, and I don't. Like, my lung capacity, again, just inadvertently, man. Complete accident. Like, what's the word? Conditioned myself? Yeah, I half conditioned myself, like, by accident, to speak faster, which is just funny. It's very funny to me. But hey, it has its uses. Again, I think I get the odd comment, especially if like a video blows up where they're like, either you're speaking too quick for me, but I get just as many where they're like, you were speaking at just the right speed that like scratches my brain, and it's like, that's the stuff I live for, because it's like, I will admit, it was very annoying needing to repeat myself like during high school. I think I'm in a good rhythm, but yeah, maybe you are right. If again, some people who speak English as a second language hop into the stream, I imagine, unless they're wanting to challenge themselves, maybe a bit too fast, so I'll bear that in mind. Like, if I ever go too fast, just let me know, and I'll slow it on down. That said, this bad boy ain't helping. I need to get this down me. Again, if I have enough caffeine, it does put me to sleep, so that might be what happens with this. Like, the stream just might end with me, like, falling head first onto my keyboard and falling asleep. Yeah, I mean, it's not so bad. You. I knew there was a challenge around here that I needed to complete. Ooh. Again, that's weak, but I'm not gonna complain about that because that... Well, yeah. Barrels! Dun dun dun. Okay, let's do... Bop, 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 bop. But Venti, I'm changing teams. I got Venti and no team. No. It, to me, it's not understandable. I can understand it with my poor B2 English. Hey, B2 English. B5 is the lowest one you can get, right? So seriously, congrats on that. I do not think it's poor English at all. Like, I can understand everything you're saying perfectly. Like, I don't think I've had to ask you to reiterate anything. So it's like, seriously, B2 English, congrats. That is a big achievement. So seriously, GG for that. That is a huge achievement. You should be proud of that. No. Treasure hoarders. I do not wish for violence. I kind of just wish. I just want to put my bed back on. Actually, there we are. Hey fam, hey, welcome in, Luna XOXO01 into the stream over on Twitch. Hope you enjoy. We're doing some Genshin. Hopefully you're having a good night. As Bennett just said there, it's gonna be epic. Well, it's gonna be epic for as long as we're still live, chat. Again, we'll see. So again, jury's out on when I'm going to London tomorrow. Because I could go early, or I could go later on. Like actually, chat, here's my dilemma. How's your day going? It's going pretty good. Again, tomorrow I'm at a YouTube event in London. They invited me to go to a concert with a few of the creators, which I'll be making a bit of a vlog about and stuff like that. So yeah, seriously looking forward to it. See, I'm kind of pumped up streaming before I go, and yeah, to segue into it, yeah, chat. I am kind of debating whether whether I leave early tomorrow to go to London, because part of me kind of wants to go, not necessarily see the sights, part of me kind of wants to go see a Broadway show before I, you know. Okay, get these out the water and then see if I can incinerate them. Come on, barbecue it! Barbecue! Is that burned? I don't know, come on. That thing, how is this thing not burned? I think it's your computer science is normal. I studied math and science for 4 years. Hey, GG. I mean, I have to as part of, whatchamacallit, high school, but still the thing, studying, it's not easy. I'll admit. As someone who's currently trying to, like, start a journey to learning a second language, learning a second language, or just studying anything in general is not easy. I got very lucky I went to school when I did, because I could not imagine doing it in the 2000s. My brain would have been... That said, chat, good old CHAT. Oh, you know, it's really annoying that I don't have a Sumeru Shrine of Depths key. At least I know it's there. That's what I'll tell myself, manage with that, but... Yeah, tomorrow, again, because I'm in London, the concert starts at like 6 o'clock. So I could wake up very early. I could, like, get out of the house when my sister would be going to school. And maybe head down early. See if I could, see a musical on the West End. Which, I don't know. Because here's my dilemma, chat, right? And so, again, I'm not sure if the Neremik Twitch and YouTube combined chat is a big fan of musicals per se, if anyone here is. But I like going every so often as a bit of a treat. I can't think of anything else I want to do in London. Like I could go and do the Traitors live experience, but I don't have any friends, and I'm not sure if there's bookings. You know what? It's worth a look. It's worth a look. I might do that. I'll have a look once I'm finished with stream. But yeah, I'm caught between wanting to see two things over on the West End. And if you guys feel like breaking that tie for me, I wouldn't complain. Like, I'm Mr. Indecisive over here. Because I went to New York last year. I was very lucky to. And what's it called? I missed seeing Wicked because I slept in. So I was able to just barely squeeze into one that started after it, and that ended up being Back to the Future. And I really liked that. And it's on the West End, and I kind of want to go see it again. Because I quite like the songs. I like Back to the Future. I kind of want to see it because it's been like 8 months. 9 months now, actually. So, you know, part of me is like, eyes emoji. But I also have... I know someone I used to go to work with who is a huge fan of Wicked. And they were, like, half devastated I didn't go see Wicked the last time I had the chance in New York and saw Back to the Future. So it was the two I'm caught between. Do I go see the show I know I'll enjoy? And it's probably cheaper. Or do I go see Wicked? Oh, okay, for a second my webcam frozen and I was terrified that the stream crashed there, but I don't know. Part of me wants to go see Back to the Future, part of me wants to go see Wicked, and part of me wants to see if there's free seats going at the Traitors Live Experience so I can hop in and go, hey guys! Because in case you don't know, the Traitors is a TV show I like to cover on my second channel whenever it's going on. You would not believe the size of the dollar signs in my eyes when I saw the trailer of the celebrity version released the other day. Yeah, Mr. Neremik's going to be getting himself a new pair of shoes. If his second channel was monetized, that is. Hashtag soon. Hashtag soon. Right, let's gobble these guys up. Yeah, Turkey education system is so hard. Even Oxford maths can't handle the university exam. Oh, it's like people who come from Oxford can't do it. I did not know that. That's cool. Like, part of me does want to do that, right? Like, because I am trying to branch out into, like, general content as well as just, like, the games I play anyway. And part of me did think, right, I wanted to steal this from another YouTuber I watch who's British, Memulous. He kind of makes, like, commentary. I don't know how to really describe it. He's in, like, that space where he makes Reddit videos, general. He's like, I say he just makes general content, if that's either class of stuff on YouTube. Like, he's good. But like, every so often, he'll get him and one of his friends, James, to sit down and do a GCSE, a British GCSE. And they, like, left school ages ago, so they want to try and do, like, a modern paper, see what they do and if they pass. And part of me kind of wants to steal that idea and see if I'm able to do it, because one of the funniest videos I've ever released on YouTube, and it wasn't even a video, it was a live stream. And I kind of chuckle to myself about it to this day. Let's go see if we've got enough stuff to make Sino's staff any better. It was basically, there was this website I used to revise GCSE geography on, and it just had all the units you could work through them. And the idea was is you'd revisit them, you'd, you know, do stuff on it. And I live stream myself going through every single one of those modules in order, and I called it like speed running my GCSE geography revision. And I had like the speed run timer and splits and everything, and it was insane. And part of me was like, I kind of want to take that to compliment that video I made ages ago, if you know what I mean. Because I think it'd be kind of funny. But yeah, I think it'd be kind of funny to see myself losing my mind, because they've probably added like stuff that I wasn't taught back then on there now, because it's been like, what, 6 years? So part of me's kind of like, I wonder what they do. Cat! Guys, we've acquired him. We've acquired him. You hear me talking about GCSEs and he's like, hold up, bucko. Shush. I can't Nah, I can't do what I was hoping I could do. Oxford Math, his name is called Tom, and if I'm not wrong, he solved the math in like 1 hour. I'll give that a watch, actually, because that sounds like an interesting little thing. Now, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Seriously, where is it? Is it? Wait, do I need... I'm just going to double check I know what I need for Sino's staff before we do any more. Oh, what you got? You've been sleeping in a bush again. Yeah, you've got... What are you doing? Look at him, cat. Giant as we have a cat. Look at the camera. No, look at the camera. He's here just to demand attention and nudge my microphone wire from every now and then. If you could like for the cat, we would appreciate it. Us at Neremik Studios appreciate likes, but you know, when my cat's involved, it's like, you know, you're not liking for me. You're liking for him. Do it for him, not me. Do it for him, not me. That said, ooh, luminescent pollen. I can craft 7! Oh, we barely did it. We barely did it. You have to admit, we kind of looked out with that. And I'm going to sleep. Good night. Well, again, thank you so very much for your donation, Stormbreaker, earlier. Really do appreciate it. That was so generous of you. Thank you for stopping by. Hope to see you again, checking in the future. Yeah, there's that saying good night as well. Yeah, seriously, thank you so much for before. That was so generous of you. I'm still at a loss for words for it. Like, that does not feel real. That feels like something that would happen in a dream, and then I'd wake up from the dream. But, like, yeah, you know, for you, this Sino weapon ascension and subsequent level up, this one's for you. Oh, we're going to be here a while. I've got quite a few grey weapons, and green weapons, and blue weapons, and blue weapons. Point stands, this one's for you. But we are going to wrap up soon as well, chat. Again, I've got a cat demanding attention, so, you know, I can't stay here forever, but hey, we bump up our Sino's base attack. That's at least worth something, and what does he need otherwise to go up? Some more of these, but we can craft them in these. Yeah, it's just scorched fungi, so we can make it work. That said, chat, whilst I'm here, I'm just gonna quickly check one last thing. Are we still the highest viewed? We are still barely hanging on to being the highest viewed English-speaking Genshin stream on YouTube. That's our landscape one. Again, you'd think shorts would be busy, but it isn't. But yeah, seriously, thank you for stopping by, Sunbreaker. Hope you have a good sleep. And as for you guys, is there any other things you guys want me to do in the stream? Because I think it is getting to that time, unfortunately, where it's like, and I'll zoom in on Bennett, so you know it makes it sting a little bit less. It's getting to that bit where it's like, I gotta go do other things. Tragically, big old tragic. I do gotta go do other things, so I may climb out the back window and dip. But how about this, chat? How about this? If we're going to end stream, I have a little bit of a proposition. I was talking about this before. I want to get everybody who's here now up to speed because I was talking about it before. In the meantime, I'll just go farm some what's it called, and we can work together on this. We can coordinate. But no Bushi. There we are. We'll go hunt some of these down and farm them. So I want to talk about this. So, like, we're in a very fortunate position. Like, I feel so incredibly fortunate to be top of the Genshin Live category on YouTube. Of course, I know that's because I'm streaming a day that most other people don't tend to stream. But seriously, I feel very lucky to have the people in, like, across all the platforms showing support. But, you know, just to be the top of, again, the Genshin live stream section on YouTube feels surreal for a channel with 2,100 subscribers. So, I do want to kind of share that love with another streamer. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, or those of you watching over on Twitch, if you want to join in, I kind of want to go and, like, you know, you guys who maybe want to stay tuned in just that little bit longer, I maybe do want to go find a streamer in which, you know, we could all hop on over and keep on watching, because, you know, I want to go watch some stuff. Like, yeah, do like, what Twitch you do is like a rage, just pop in, you know, we all go and check it out, you know, give somebody else a bit of viewership, and then, you know, you guys want to keep on watching Genshin content, you can keep on watching Genshin content. It's just not from me, it's from someone that's probably doing just as good a job, if not better. So, you know, we kind of pay the love forward, especially to someone who's maybe not, like, super high in the thing, because if you give them that bump, as I've experienced, you get over that initial hurdle, and then you tend to kind of stay in the top if you're doing good in viewership. Like, if some big streamer was live right now and I was second, I would probably get some trickle down like that, so, you know what I mean? So if any of you guys have somebody who's streaming over on YouTube right now that we can maybe direct people to go give a check out when we finish, you know, like, I imagine they'd appreciate that. Like, we can have a look ourselves, but I'm gonna say maybe we try and like half past and we like direct some people over. Obviously, don't say it was from me, but you know, just have it be like a pleasant surprise, because as I'm sure some of you will know. Oh, hello, cat. No, cat, you can't sleep on my desk. No, 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 no. I'm streaming Genshin Impact. I'm streaming Creature. He's like stood over my keyboard. Like, I can still play, but he might just fall asleep on my keyboard, which I'm very nervous about, because if you press enough buttons, things break. No, dude. He's like, I don't know how I express this other than like, this creature is just, no, no. You can't, no, you can't do that. You can't, I hate to, cat. I don't know how to do this, cat, other than like, you gotta go. This is my desk. You can sleep on my knees, but like, don't. Again, you can just see him in frame. Just no, no, that's my microphone. No, 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 you can't. Mate, this isn't ASMR. I can't have you brushing against my microphone. Come on, get over here. Get over. Of course, it's not the last little stretch of the stream. The cat decides, no, no, you are a rogue agent. I will be removing you. I hate. Did you have to take half my desk with you? No, you can stay here, or you can go on the floor, or the bed. Or you can go back there when I'm done streaming.
Let's go find some
Negotiation tactics, chat. Yeah, look at this. The criminal. The criminal. He does not like that. We made him do a dance. We made him do a dance. No. How you doing? Again, if you like for the cat. Don't like for me, don't like for the stream console, like for the cat. He is here. He's like just barely out of view. If I dared to pan down just a tiny bit, it might get him in. No! No, 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 no! I'm gonna have to put you on the floor. I'm so sorry, but you can't do that. Yo, cutie. I know. He's called Mister. He's called Mister. He wasn't originally meant to be called Mister, but it's the name that stuck because if he decided to be silly, if he decided to be goofy, then we'd go, oi, Mister. And well, you know. Yeah. Let's all hang on. I think that's a good thing to wrap up on. Didn't actually do that much exploration, to be fair, but I know false advertising stream much. But hey, on the bright side, we're leveling, we're doing stuff, and that's what that's really what matters at the end of the day, isn't it, chat? Yeah. Okay. Okay. He's being grumpy and just like, you know, you're curling to a ball next to my computer. I would too, actually. That thing runs warm when I'm playing a hoyoverse game. Smart moves. Smart moves from Mr. Again, like, I could call him Mr. Cat. Mr.? No, Mr. Cat. He responds to neither. He responds to neither. I saw some random cat that's walking off the street like this. This is my cat, even if he does not look at me when I address him. He's just very poorly behaved. Nah, he's lovely, really. He's just evil. He's just evil. He's not, but you know what I mean. He's not evil, but he's evil. Anyway, was there not another? There is. You think you're gonna get away? You ain't gonna get away. I have a very vested interest in making sure that every single samurai in this world is mine. I need these handguards. It's like Raiden Shogun needs them, Wanderer needs them, Raiden Shogun's weapon needs them. It's like, get me out of here. Get me out of here. I'm scared. Okay, that's it. We are clearing a lot more distance than I thought I would. I guess we fly away. Majestic little Kaza. I need to finish this. If I'm going to end stream, I got to get this going through my system so I'm not awake super late. Again, still debating, because I can get an anytime train. That's one of the joys of the UK. We just have a train system that's like, if you buy this one ticket, you can get any train, which is very thankful. Hey, my friend, my compatriot, what? Is this an... I don't have my user compass enabled, but that looks like a puzzle to me. Okay, you know what? I redact my previous statement. That actually tastes kind of nice. Again. Mango lemonade G Fuel. Can't say. It's what I would have thought to be, say, a flavour many people were clamouring for, but it's alright. It's alright. I'm not sure if I can buy another tub of it or not, but it was by a YouTuber I watched that reviews G Fuel, and I like his content, so I figured I'd buy it. It supports him. Neremik G Fuel, when? That's a weird thought, chat, right? Okay, no, you don't see me. I am literally invisible. Don't pretend you can see me. I'm using Sealer's technique. She'll never know. Okay, where was I? Yeah, no, that's the thing though. Like, you know, like again, I would like this would come as no surprise to anyone. Like, I would love if my YouTube things and streaming and whatnot did take off to the point where I could get a G Fuel flavor at some point down the road, or if they're out of business and like Gamer Subs or whoever else it may be. But like, I genuinely don't know what flavor I would do for that, because they let you pick the flavor. They don't just give you a random one. Well, I think they offer if like they're trying to bring one back, but like I think they let you genuinely make your own flavor over there if you get one. And it's like, I don't know. Imagine far off future. What would the Neremik G Fuel flavor be? Because it'd have to be a unique one, and they've got quite a few. But I don't know what it'd be, chat. I don't know what it'd be. Genuinely, I'm open to suggestions. I'm not going to say you get a cut of the profit, but it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, that'd be a big responsibility. Like, people are going to drink that. So it at least has to be edible. Or drinkable in this case. But it's like, I don't know. The pressure's on now, and it's not even a real thing. It's purely a hypothetical. I don't know. What could we do? I need to go say hi to Ayato, actually. That is a point. That is a point. Right, how you doing? How you doing, Nobushi? I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna go say hi to Ayato before I forget. And then, I don't know what I do after that. Achieve success, I imagine. That's it. I love the volume of handguards I'm getting today. Like, usually you get some right abysmal drops, but today it's actually being relatively nice. Which I can respect. Which I can respect. Yeah, but we'll go grab these guys, say hi to Ayato, because, again, it's nice to check in with the guys at that event. I've not seen Ayato for ages. Like, I will ask the chat, right? Hot take. Is it bad that I kind of want to pull him? Like, Ayako was never a character I particularly vibed with. I remember, like, when I was first doing a load of the Genshin story, the thing that made me put it down for a decent bit of time was doing Ayako's story quest, because it wasn't that I didn't care for it. There was just this one bit where you had to make a mushroom pizza and I had no mushrooms, and I just could not be bothered going, like, taking the 2 minutes to buy them and then cook the pizza, which I think takes like 8 real-life hours. Something insane like that. But, like, Ayato, I enjoyed him because I've done his story quest. I've did his little festival event. It's like, if he ever reruns, I kind of want to get him, but I don't know what teams he's good in. You know what I mean? Like is this my sign to go mono Hydro and get like an Aido, a Xingqiu, a Barbara, whoever else? So it's like, I don't know. I enjoy how he plays. Like, he's one of the few characters where I've tried them and how he plays sticks in my head, because he does a sword slash and then he does like a load of like phantom slashes. It's hard to explain, but like, again, considering the state of my account, it's like, if he got a rerun now, I might do the irresponsible thing and just pull for him, because it's like, I don't know, you know, I don't think I have enough Inazuma characters in my account chat. I've like got Raiden, Shogun, Kazuha, Ito, Goro, you know. Probably gonna point Yai Miko at some point. It's like, is Inazuma secret, like my secret favorite location that I've just never realized until now? I mean, it could be. It could be. I wouldn't put that past me to do something like that, but I don't know. I kind of want to get him, but I don't know. I don't know if that's like the vibe. I mean, you don't know. He could come out with like a completely stacked thing, but I don't think the fans of like Ayato Nation are unfortunately big enough in number to really pull him around into like popularity and getting some crazy supports. Sino Nation, though, I fully believe in their ability to do that, so it's like, again, I got a friend, they're a little bit Ayato crazy. They're a little bit Ayato crazy, a little bit insane. Maybe not insane, but you know what I mean. He's their main. It's like, I don't know. I think I don't actually have that many Hydro DPS, it's beyond Farina. And maybe I could change that. Maybe I could change that. I say that like, this isn't my Genshin account. Like, I have full decision over everything that happens on this account. If I want a character, I can get the character, and if I don't want the character, I can skip them. As we are actively demonstrating with Llama. It's like, I know I'll come to regret it eventually. But right now, we're fine. For now. Alright, just get this healing off Bennett. It's like, you know, we're here, why not? We're here. And how you doing? Sneak attack. It's like a sneak attack, that was just an assassination. Thank you for the handguards though, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's half past midnight, Jesus wept. There used to be a time a while ago where I used to feel shame for having anything go on for longer than like half midnight. Nowadays, I think that's just the regular. Are we complaining though, chat? Are we complaining? I don't know. Seriously, thank you to everybody who has come out tonight. I really do appreciate it. It's been a really good stream, genuinely. Again, we've you can just do a quick check on the thing. We have finally, I will admit, and this is, you know, it's nice. It feels like I passed the torch. We have finally not at the top of YouTube streaming Genshin, which you've been overtaken by. I think that's Nick the Elusive. They're doing some world quests, so you know what? Good for them. I will figure out who we're gonna go like show some love to at the end of the stream. Again, we'll find someone that's like, you know, chill vibes, similar vibes. Assuming, should you guys want to go check someone out, because again, even just a few viewers can really, as somebody who's been like lower in viewership, which sounds insane. A guy that's talking with an average of like 8-10 viewers are talking about, you know, having, you know, any lower viewers is crazy. But like, you do feel the jump genuinely. You do feel like the change. So it's like, you know, I know the difference going from like 2 to 3 to like 5 viewers can make, because if you've just got one person in your chat, you know, being able to play off them, it's like, it does put you in a different ballpark, especially on YouTube, where like, streaming's not popular, but it might be getting to that point. It's like, you know, it can make a big difference, especially if you're looking to be on the page. So we'll go find someone to show love in just a little bit. We'll see if there's somebody we can go check out. I can't promise that they'll say be doing a vertical stream, like I know some of you guys will be tuned in for, but you know. We'll see, we'll go find somebody to check out once I'm done. As it stands right now, though, handguards. I need them. Like, may there come a time where I need handguards no more in the stream, genuinely. Not stream, account. Like, there's so much to farm. Like, they're not annoying to farm. Like, I think there's worse things to do, like, the, what's it called? Danger mushrooms, for instance. Like, those things are probably worse to farm, just because you've got to make sure you're burning them to get the ones you want and stuff like that. But it's like, it takes so long. I guess everything takes so long. So, is that everything cleared though? Nothing, no guys down here, no nothing. We've cleared all of them. Really? Okay, well, as promised way earlier, I am going to go speak to Ayato, do our daily hangout with him, and Sasuke over on the vertical live stream. Yo, welcome in, Johnny with a hey some Again, I love little YouTube emojis, little speaky ones you just sent there, though. They're good. They're good. Let's go say hi to Airo. I've actually spoke to this man in game for ages, so how you doing? How you doing, broski? Check in, let's get some promos for it as well. It's like, damn. Again, that is a man I want to pull for, chat. Not only because his playstyle's fun, but because he's... he's not voiced. Chat, what's our belief that I'm able to channel my inner voice actor for this? I always have it in my head that Io sounds like Baizu. You don't remember me, this is my second account. Oh, I see. I see. I see. Johnny is in... Were you in here earlier? I'm trying to figure out which Johnny it is. We'll read through this though, so... This has a certain light-hearted charm. I believe Ika would find it pleasing. Now this is a fortuitous encounter, Neremik. I previously procured a batch of fabrics from Ogres. Then they would typically be delivered. But, okay, no, never mind. It's fine. It's fine. He's just Eminem. He's just Eminem. However, as I was already at Tenshikaku today for discussions with Her Excellency, the Almighty Shogun, I thought I might as well stop by and review them in person. So you chose these specifically. Where these meant for ordinary use would naturally be handled by the relevant staff. However, consideration for attire use and official functions were given to the fabric and colours, so I see them personally. After all, given the Kamisoto's role within the Ashuro Commission, overseeing cultural and civil affairs, even minor choices regarding textile had ensured public scrutiny. Many merchants market their products using the Ashuro Commission approved labels out in our annual procurements. Yelan Worth character. That was the name. I remember. I've played her. She's alright. She's fun. She does damage. Not my personal cup of tea. My sister, though, again, don't let my sister know that that's your account. She'll find you. She really likes Yelan. She crazy. She's a Yelan maniac, chat. I much prefer Aido. He's much more fun Hydro DPS. Not that I own either of them, but I could one day if hoyoverse feels like doing it. That was the name. Shocked face. It's true. Right. Aido. Don't know why you're not voiced. Many merchants... Oh, we've already done this. I did once delegate the task, but vendors rushed to offer my representative bribes. Temptation would prove too much for him. It was no small matter to resolve. I personally have seen such matters since. A stitch in time saves 9. I never realized clothing could be so complicated. The Ashro Commission's duties are never simple. I've grown accustomed to it. I've already narrowed it down to 2 candidates, yet I find myself hesitating between them. Oh, can you lend me your judgment? This is more in depth than the answer on one before, champ. This is pretty important. Are you sure it's okay for me to choose? Yeah. Oh, you're one of our most esteemed guests. Most importantly, you're Ayaka's close friend. Rather than being merely okay, I would say none are better suited. In any case, your bearing and sophistication assure me of your excellent taste in fabrics. Yeah, I say the purple one. Pick the one on the right, yeah, it hits. And how's your saving going? Decent? Decent? We're on, what, 25 pulls? 50 pity, so good things are happening. And do you like Nouvelette? You named a very compelling point. Actually, Nouvelette is entirely correct as a DPS. I find him fun to play, but I just made the mistake of not pulling him. And anytime the time he reran, I think I was, what's it called? Just not playing actively to get him. Or, no, I think something else was coming up, so I didn't buy him again. But I enjoy him. Like, the trials and events I can play him are great, but, like, oddly, I do just enjoy Aido more. Like, his attack, like, his basic attack chain and skill just feel way more satisfying to me than Nouvelette's does. Because Nouvelette, you just hold down a spin. Aido, there's a bit more sauce to it. There's a bit more sauce to it. Also, I don't see much of Aido love, so it's like, you know, we'll make it happen. I'll be the... is this a reputation now? I take the characters no one plays and I make them my mains. Like some sort of hobgoblin. Sure. But I like Nouvelette, yeah. I do want to get him. Aido may take precedent, though. And Luna over on the Twitch, how long have you been streaming for? Today, 3.5 hours. Gonna end soon. I swear, I promise, it will happen. But no, in terms of actual streaming, actively about 10 months, 11 months now? Almost a year, I think, since I started streaming kind of regularly on YouTube. I did take a break for a little bit, but, you know, we're back. But no, over on Twitch, I started streaming 5 years ago, but I think my first live stream was honestly 2015, so... But I've never streamed actively, so... Yeah, if you're looking at the subscriber count and follower count and thinking that don't add up, you're right, it doesn't, because I'm not mega active. Yeah, he'll run in 6.2. I have C1 Nuvi. Yeah, that makes him goated, doesn't it, his C1? I think that might have been another reason why I didn't get him on his rerun, because I knew I couldn't get his C1. No, my luck. Not the look emoji. Right, let's see, I gotta clear this. I have no idea. Is this Aido's voice? Let's check. Let's check. Aido voice. Like, I'm not sure if I'm doing his voice correctly. Not that I should be particularly bothered, but like, you know what I mean. Let's have a look. How does he sound?
Greetings. Ayaga has mentioned you on numerous.
You know, actually, I can do that. That's like Dan Heng, but like just. He sounds like a British person trying to hide the fact he's British. Chad, that's right up my street. That's right up my street. But when do you start streaming? Do you mean like what my stream schedule is? So, it may be changing, but currently, in my current schedule, it is Thursday nights, British time, from 8:30 to whenever, and Sunday nights about the same time. Those two are my current set times. I do stream more than that, but, you know, those are the two that I always try to make where I can. So if you are thinking, if you want to get in schedule, there you are, but I will do the odd stream more often if I've got a day free, because why not? It's more content, people come and hang out. Why not stream more often? But it's those two usually, Thursday nights, Sunday nights in UK time, 8:30 British local time. Too tired, I sleep now. Good work, adieu. Thank you, Jaburi. Appreciate it. Thank you for congratulating me on my good work. And yeah, as you went out, I think you just left the like, because I saw a counter increase. So thank you for that. Appreciate it. Okay, ciao. See, can he get this Ayato voice down though? Okay, so it seems like a yeah. Okay. A fine choice. Excuse me, this is the one. Please bundle 5 bolts for delivery to the Kamisado estate. My gratitude. It was quite the dilemma. I still have a few other matters to attend to. Once the garments are ready, please do visit our estate. I hope the clothes turn out beautifully. They better. I picked the fabric. Farewell for now, Neremik. Until our next meeting. Nah, too British. Too British. Too British. Anecdote has been recorded, though. Anecdote has been recorded. Cha-ching, cha-ching. So when you're giving birthday party, literally, the VOD is up on YouTube. We birthday streamed now, 6 days ago, the 20th. So if you want to go watch the VOD, you can. It's a pretty fun time, pretty fun hangout, but, yeah. It's matched, like, maybe 40%. I'll take 40%. Again, give me enough time with the character, I can do them pretty good. Like, Sino was just a bit too gravelly for me to do, but if they're within my range, if you give me time, I can make things happen. And make things happen, I will. Wait, hang on. That's not going away immediately, is it? The little... Okay, we have 3 days. I will do that. Possibly on the train tomorrow. For his voice. I'll take that. I can pull him up in game chat. No, he's not here because I don't own him, but let's go check him out. Character archive. Let's listen. Again, he's not that far down as well. In my mind, Ayato is still a recent character. And he shouldn't be, because he's from Inazuma, but point stands. Okay. Give me your voice lines. Oh. I guess we can't do that. But you know, this little skill here. Like, just that, like, he goes into this state, he's a water illusion at his original location, and then just kind of bats them constantly. I love it. You're not going to give us anything, are you? Wait, didn't know Anecdote was in another region, so it was only in Nord Krai. Yeah, so let me show that. Welcome to the stream, Ray-san. Hope you enjoy. We are nearing the end, but yeah, I can show you that. So travel accounts. You can make a wish, actually, to have people appear, which is the best way I can show this off. Never mind. You gotta do a world quest that I don't have access to. No, I can show you all characters that are currently available, because they have really expanded it from, like, the original event, which is nice. Something to do with this Primo's permanently available for it as well. So yeah, here we are, full list. Aoife, Yansan, Kanish. So yes, these are the ones I've done, and then you scroll down and it's like, it's not the full roster, you know, like, I don't think, you say Kaya's not here. I think it just depends on who they can get the voice actors in for in all minutes, but like, yeah, that's quite a good bit, like, Hazel. It's only 5 minutes, you can make the quest. You're twisting my arm to stay alive, chat, but I'm not going to say no. Not when there's so many people in here. Aido is very good, but Nuvi is better. Yeah, talk to Aido. Oh, is Aido actually the thing? That's kind of funny if so. Right, where is it? It's the blue quest. Travel, Tales, Destiny, and Dawn. Complete this quest to... Freaking Yaimiko, man. Yaimiko. She strikes again. And we like Yaimiko here, but it's like, go... Search for Yohei's brother. I'm just midway through her quest. But I'll do that in due time. Again, I'll try clear Yamiko's thing off camera, because I think I'm decently on the way through. Again, I wish they'd just bring out a focused experience for everything and make life so much easier, but it is how it is. And since I'm in Inazuma, I may as well equip my treasure compass whilst I'm here. But yes, let's go. If we have... Oh, nope, I didn't mean to do that. Nope, let me back. Let's have a look, because we gathered all those, hand guards. Can we see if that makes a difference? Because Miss Raiden Shogun over here, she's got a thing. And she... Yes, we need more of these, but 14 out of 18. 38 craftable! That is insane. In case that wasn't obvious by the reaction. It was subtle and subdued. You may have just missed it. You don't have any of these, but again, she's in a decent spot to level. And then Wanderer, I think, is the same. He's the only... No, you need them as well. You, boy. No, he didn't need treasure hoarding. Never mind, never mind. This is why we love Kazuha. Is it only these two that require treasure hoarding insignias? No, Nobushi things. No, Ito does not. He needs slide. This is why you'll go to Dio. Seriously, it's just those two, though. I thought it was more, but I've never been happy to be wrong, because farming those can take a little bit, but yeah, I can use that to level up my Wanderer if I so want. I won't just at the moment, but yeah. And I haven't done this yet. Wow, why are you using this weapon? I don't have Raiden weapon. Oh, yeah, so it's covered up, so you guys won't be able to see because of my webcam if you're watching. No, yeah, you may be able to, but yeah, so I'm using Skyward Spine. I'm trying to level up Raiden's, but it's level 80, whereas Skyward Spine is level 90. And the drop-off for using it is like 140 damage, so I want to get Raiden's signature to, you know, level 90 before I use it, because then it'll hit way more. That's it, the energy recharge is already out. She's already outpacing the other one, but yeah, I want to get the attack up there, even though I know there's other things to it. In fact, Sino, you don't need Nobushi. That's why we like you, Sino. I don't have Raiden's weapon. I got it by accident trying to get Kanishas. Which I'm aware bothers some people. But it was like, if I win the 50-50, I won either way. So I was happy, and then I waited got Kanishas as well. So, lucky me, I guess. That's it, I guess. Ooh. Is there anything else I can do? I'm just thinking before I end, because... Okay, you can use it with 80 level, it doesn't matter. Oh, we're legit saying that... Yeah. Oh, the Sino level, weapon level. Yeah, I'm just waiting for its day of the week to come back around, and then we'll be back in on it. I am aware it's a bit low. Still, he does damage. Pretty good damage, actually. Very good damage. Then let's get it on her chat, officially. There she goes. That energy recharge is kind of crazy, but... Actually, okay, I'm reading that. I think that's a better buff anyway, that maybe makes account for that, but... Yeah, Sino's is 70. I'll admit it could be. It could be better. It's just a matter of getting these damn slimes. These evil slimes. But we'll walk in. We'll get it eventually. And Sam Etrical, yo, welcome into the stream. Hope you enjoy over on the YouTube Shorts stream as well, I can see. Hope you're doing good. I'm playing a bit of Genshin. Again, I kind of want to do one more thing before I wrap up, chat. Show your weapons. Oh, the whole what? Sasuke, I'll admit you're asking a question that will lead to an untold amount of despair. Since you persist, there you are. I'm just going to check. That is mostly in frame. Yes, on this right-hand side. This is... My sister has been begging me for a while to walk in and get some better weapons, I'm aware. But I think I'm doing alright. Depends on the level 1 harp, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, I don't use him. But these are my main ones. I've got Seat Wali's weapon. I do want to throw that on a Kailash at some point. Ideally Seat Wali herself. But yeah, it's decent. Again, I got level 80 Freak Niche. Is that... What does it need to ascend? Yeah, we might be taking a while on that, but I want to show you my builds. I'm in age though. Ah, that's rough. Yeah, why is it 1 level? It just is. Oh, that's right. I got Alhaitham's sword as well. That's all we're gonna say on the matter. I mean, that might be good on ISO actually. But yeah, it's decent. I got the sword from Kazuha's quest, which is neat. Wait, okay, it says R1. Is that? Oh, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, no, I'm happy. Level 90 Sword on Bennett, level 90 Scab Spine, 80 Bow on Kujo Sora, which I use up every now and then. And yeah, just a lot of 80s. Some decent stuff going on down here, but like it's not insanely built. I'm not going to pretend I do. Why do you pull the weapon and don't level them up? It literally just comes down to a matter of like, I want to level them up, but I don't end up playing on the day. Like, when I think, okay, I want to farm for weapons, the domain that I need to level that weapon up just isn't available that day, which is annoying. So it's not like intentional. Like if I could have it my way, everything would be level 90, but it's just... Again, we're a bit behind. Why is it level 1 XD? I mean, you're not wrong. It is an XD. Can I? Dun dun dun, a major crisis. Well, I think we'll go do, we'll chisel away at this whilst I'm wrapping up. I'm going to finish this G Fuel chat. I'm going to get it down me, and we will end soon. I've been saying it for like the last half hour, but I do intend to end. Again, hopefully, Yurako, if you're out there, you enjoyed the little Ayato interaction, even if it wasn't fully voiced. I can make it happen. We made it happen in part, didn't we, chat? The Ayato impression wasn't too bad. Yeah. Some good G Fuel. Bit powdery, but you know what point sounds. Get it down me, because otherwise I'll be wired way later into tonight if I finish it later. I bet your Spiral Abyss must be on 410. That's the one thing that impresses me about this account. They can actually clear all of 411 reliably. And I have no clue how. It just happens. The answer is Kanish. The answer is Kanish and his signature weapon. And then a very good Sino team. But, yeah. No, I'll actually prove it as well. I'll back it up with evidence. Are we? Okay, my thing's froze for a sec now. If you need mushrooms, you can join my world if you want. I think I'm actually decent with my mushrooms. I am. Just give my game a moment because I think everything is lagging. I am still going out, which is nice, but yeah. Give me a moment. My Genshin just lagged immensely when it loaded in Not Cry there, so I do apologize if that desynced anything. I think we're live on all 3 platforms still. I think is my computer going? No, my computer's not overheating. It just for some reason suddenly decided to really lag when I open the map there, which is strange. Yeah, no, 11.3. You can see it on the vertical live stream, not the vertical one, because that's why my face cam is over. But let's see, what is going on here? Is there some sort of event I can take part in? Okay, we're really lagging.
This place is buzzing with activity. Oh, hey, there's a notice board over there.
I forgot they recast Paimon for a minute there, chat. How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Notice board?
Huh. There's so much space on this thing, but only one
Wait,
post.
what'd that play?
Let's see here.
Get this down me. You could have narrated it, Paimon. Dear friend, should you receive request for aid, get to the Clint Kite from Quacky Workshop as soon as you can. Give some request. Okay.
Wait, Inefa needs help? Uh-oh. What's this about a major crisis? And ruin?
That boom in the background got me. I'm not sure if that comes through on the stream. That actually got me. Could it be a prank? How many stars do you have? 27. 27 stars. Spiral this. Just 412 is not where I'm at just yet. Clink Clink Clash Crisis. Is this an event or a story mode? Clink Clank from Kake Workshop. I don't know. Oh. I did see they were leaving the summer event area though in the game, so I do wonder if like maybe this is part of them going, you know, hey, how you doing? Rubbing their hands together, experiment with what Star Rail are doing, where they keep the events in after they finish. How many stars do you have on the 11th floor? All three. It's just I do not think I can get a single star on 412 because it's a bit of a jump up. But yeah, we're working on it. I can make it happen. Possibly. Enough caffeine and late night streams and anything is possible. Or so they tell me. Yeah, but let's go through this because I want to polish off my G Fuel Yap chat a bit more in the Mullen. Which server do you play? Europe. Over on Europe. Good old Europe, continental Europe, but I'm not on Europe. I'm in England, but it's part of Europe. But I'm not sure what the moves still were, chat, but I'm sure I burned at least a calorie doing that, so.
Anybody here?
Ow!
Does that mean she really ran into trouble she couldn't handle?
Poke myself in the eye with my G Fuel cup, chat.
Paimon and the Traveler are the first to arrive. Sincere apologies. I am unable to come down and greet you at the present moment.
My England is not good, so
I
no
will have to
compromise.
first from up here.
Fair. Event has a different quest.
What the?
Oh, she's stuck to a magnet. Is this the major crisis?
What happened? Did someone attack you?
English. That's right.
The logic of your conclusion is sound.
She.
But I would not use that word. After all, Aino is the one who did this.
Why did she do that?
So Aino's the one who did this?
Why has she put her in robot prison?
Ah, good idea. Does this giant magnet have a switch or something?
Request not feasible. Aino has locked down the control system.
Why would she do that? She's evil.
Analyzing further options. Conclusion. The priority level
I love the I love the
lowered.
YouTube emotes that come built in the like chat. Like why
I will
why are they going
override one of Aino's rules and
on one of the
inform
YouTube
you about
emotes?
the
I don't get
new
it.
control
I love
system.
them, but like what are they doing?
First, I must be certain you will keep it a secret.
Okay. Paimon didn't really
Ooh.
understand any of that.
Is she up there for maintenance now?
You
We'll
can
see.
trust us for sure.
Sufficient grounds for override. Please proceed to the path to the side of the workshop and locate the robots scattered over there.
She's
Once
kind
you
of
have
giving.
located all the specific robots, you can unlock the control system.
This is gonna sound really oddly specific. She forgot her password, I think.
The password.
Okay.
Ah.
So we just need to collect all the bots. We've got this.
So is this the event quest or not? Then I don't know. We can have a look, can't we? We can have a look. Let's see where it directs us to. Help an effort out of the jam she's in, search for the specified bots. Clink clink clash. Go to quest. Just double checking. This is the major. How intriguing. Right, found you. You're coming with me, and there's nothing you can do about it. Absolutely nothing. Zero things even. Negative things you can do about it. Oh, actually, you can in fact trap me under the map. That is that would be described by some as a way to do something about it. Actually. Okay. It's there may be one up here, so we'll have a look. Right, come on, get the rest of this down me. Hold on. Can't say that was the nicest G fuel I've ever had, but... Ah! So if you leave the area, you fail. Main quest has 5 different things in quest. Like 5 parts. Yeah, I've never got stuck on the map before, so that's a first time, I'll admit. Right, found you.
Time to go.
Speedrun time, chat. Speedrun, I'm gonna look in. I know I'd scream too. Okay. They never stood a chance. Again, it seems like a bit of a silly thing, like, yeah, I've got a password, but if you collect my 9 evil robots, then just maybe, you might be able to break in and bypass it anyway. I think everyone should do security like that. That'd be kinda cool. In, like, the terrifying way, but, like, you know, kinda cool. Anything going on up here is gonna be one of yours. I can sense you.
Time to go.
Hey, that kinda looks like that emote that, who was it? Was it Sasuke was using before? You guys see it, right? No? Yes? No? Maybe? And so, where is this last robot, man? Is there any elemental site that can use to help me out? Or are you in a bush? A bush of some description? Nah, I will find you. I will find this
Time
robot.
to go.
And I'll probably end stream shortly after because I gotta sleep. I'm going to London tomorrow. The big city, chat. The big city. I'm not really gonna do big city things. But, well, I guess I am, but you know, I robot. Okay, these guys are out for blood. They're trying to kill me. Where are they? There's gotta be one more, but where could it be? It could be up there, but the rest were so easy to find.
Detecting companions in need of help. Assistance in progress.
I don't know how to tell you. No, that's fine.
Hiding spot. Aino wasn't taking any chances, was she?
No, that was insane. I don't know how to tell you. Fair enough. Beep beep. Alright, we'll complete this cutscene and then we'll wrap up.
Backup control system now online. Command confirmed.
Okay.
Shutting down
Well, chat. Let me have a quick look at the Genshin category on my YouTube and see. Again, if I reckon up, who do you guys want to go give a bit of love to? Because, again, I think I want to find someone who's maybe low down on the thing and show them some love that way, but I don't know. There's not actually that many people live playing Genshin
Inspection
in English.
progress. All functions normal. I am unharmed.
I believe that might be a...
Kuvaki strength to
Oh,
make
is
sure
that a Chinese stream?
So, what
I don't know, chat. Again, if anybody wants to throw a stream in chat that everybody wants to move over to once I'm done streaming, let us know, and I will I'll plug
Aino
it.
created a new robot companion not too long ago.
I mean,
But yesterday, someone stole it from the workshop.
how about
Oh, that explains it.
can I? Chat, I see. We'll see what we can
I
do.
used that term because Aino intends to unleash the force of her entire fleet of combat robots against those suspected of the theft.
Oh, I see. Okay, she's just going crazy. It's in the starting area. We got it in the
Aino
end.
manages to use her
Eventually.
genius for destructive
Eventually.
All of Krai will be
Oh, YouTube
faced
sent me a
with
warning
crisis
for
the likes
lagging
of which
before.
has never been seen before.
Oh.
When I attempted
Oh.
to stop her, she trapped me with that device.
She's
Fortunately, I
crazy.
was prepared for
She's
that
going
possibility
crazy.
and was able to
We need to
post
put a
requests
stop
for
to
help in
this.
advance.
Oh, you mean that notice board in the middle of the square?
Correct. According to my calculations, posting that notice had a 94% chance of success.
I mean, of course
much
it would.
higher than all
You
other
send a
plans.
notice saying I need help. Of course you're gonna get help.
It was pretty hard to miss.
Fortunately, you arrived just in time. Aino and her robot fleet should still be at the workshop. Please follow me.
I'm gonna chat.
Lead the way.
I'm skimming the other Genshin streamers. Anybody, again, if anyone's got any particular preference, let us know. Persuade Aino. And if I don't want to persuade Aino, maybe I just want to see what happens. They're playing mostly English, but not talking Chinese or Indian. I can't understand these people. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm having a look at streams. And currently, top is Nick the Elusive doing some world quests in Genshin. I can give him a quick watch if we want to jump over to that guy, but I think I'm going to wrap up. But, so your best choice, I think. Thanks. Well, again, I have been doing YouTube for ages, so I'm quite climatized to doing YouTube, if that makes sense. But I think showing someone some love is, you know, the right thing to do. So, look, I'm going to zoom in on Kazuha. I'm going to zoom in on Kazuha because I know that's how we keep retention up. I could go pop the Kazuha wig, throw that on so you guys can keep double attention, but I want to go show some love to a different streamer as we're ending. I appreciate you guys wanting to hang out with me. It means a lot. Again, thank you for those generous donations earlier in the stream. Really appreciate it. But, having a quick look. Again, you guys interested in going to see VTubers? Because a few of those guys live that speak English. I think there's Kyokeku's live with a vertical stream for people who want to go check out them. If you wanna maybe hop on over, you know, if you've got a vertical stream, I think that's, you know, your best bet. Why not? The journey to not cry. But yeah, just go show some love to your other Genshin streamers, because this is going to be me wrapping up. Don't say you've come from me, because of that, don't do that. I like being invisible. I move, I appear, and I vanish. But if you guys want to go check some of the people out, I will plug the people who are live currently. So if you scroll down and check, again, we're going to be ending soon. I wish there was a raid option on YouTube. It'd make things so much easier. But if you scroll down, underneath the stream, it'll say that we're in the Genshin category. If you tap on that, it'll show you all the other live streamers. So we're ending, but if you guys would like to go and check out Nick the Elusive, they're currently doing some world quests in Genshin 6.0. Kyokeku, they're a VTuber, but they're streaming vertically for those of you tuned in on the vertical stream. Of course, thank you everybody for tuning in as well. YouTube Shorts, and Twitch all at once. One day we'll do a TikTok stream and it'll really pop off, I'm sure. But yeah, thank you all for coming out with me. We'll go hang out with somebody else now. Show them some love. Again, I'd say if you want a vertical stream, go check out Kyokeku. Go say hi. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. And if you want to check out a horizontal stream, I'd say Nick the Elusive seems to be your best bet, or the Woodsman Jack. Or is there anybody really further down that does any who's streaming that maybe would appreciate a bit of a bump? Unless you guys speak Japanese, I don't think so, because we're streaming at a bit of an unsociable hour for things. But go have a look. Go have a browse. See who else there is to check out. Again, show them some love. Or actually, yeah, there's not many people streaming Genshin in English, actually. I found my monopoly, chat. I found my monopoly. But I am going to wrap this one up, so thank you all very much for tuning in. Appreciate it, genuinely do. Thank you for making these streams what they are. It is crazy, but we're going to end these one after the other. So goodbye to everybody. Send your goodbye messages in chat if you haven't already. Appreciate it so much for now. Take a breath, chill. Yeah. You make a good point. You make a good point. So, yeah, again, I'd say go check out those guys. Again, if you just browse the Genshin live section, there'll be somebody else live for you. Hopefully you may find another streamer you quite enjoy. Yeah, I really hope you do. Go share them the same with you guys have shown me. I'm sure you appreciate it. Although I am surprised there's not many people streaming in English with facecam. Interesting. Well, you know. But yeah, go check out them. There's a fair few VTubers live if you want to go check them out. Or I think I'm seeing Level of Games with 2 watching, doing some limited time events if you want to go show them out. Again, this is a bit where I wish I had more time to go check them out. We could see who to go check, go direct you guys to. But yeah, we're gonna wrap this up. So we're gonna say goodbye to people live over on Twitch because I think that's quieted it out. So we're gonna wave bye to Twitch. I'm gonna send them on their way. And by the way, from Detite, yes. Well, how you doing? I'll answer this last bit and then I'll end off. By the way, you're the only one with facecam. I don't think there's anything wrong with VTubing. If anything, I think, it does offer a bit more freedom. And also, it's like, I'm aware not everyone is blessed with my genetic pool. No, but I understand if, like, on the more serious note, it's like, I'm aware that for some people it's like VTubing is the only way they can stream because they're not confident with themselves and stuff like that. And it's like, it's great. There's a lot of different reasons why VTubing is great. But yeah, if people are looking for a face cam, it's like, he's got his monopoly! Maybe not the monopoly in McDonald's like I was hoping for, but some monopoly nonetheless. And yeah, I'm gonna wrap this one up. Seriously, go check out some VTubers if that's what you're looking for. If not, I'm sure there'll be a stream somewhere. If someone in the face cam, you may have to scroll for it, but yeah, I'm gonna say go show your local VTubers some support. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. You know, again, the difference a few viewers can make in a stream, especially people that are talking, is like night and day. So go give them a check. Again, just repeating that one last time before we end off over on YouTube as well. I've gone and lost what I was looking at. That's really embarrassing, actually. I closed out the tab. Damn it! Damn it! He foiled again. Foiled again. Give me 2 mo's. We'll check.
Scenery is wonderful.
Give us a moment.
Surely
Give
enough
us a
to
moment.
convince anyone
I'll tell you their names one last time. Yeah, so other people currently live, if you want to go watch Nick the Elusive doing some world quests, or the Woodsman Jack, or Kyokaku if you want a vertical live stream, go do that. That's me directing you. It's me passing for all of you guys show me. Do not tell them you came from me. Genuinely do not. I would hate that. I would hate that. You understand? I like being invisible. Like, this isn't like reverse psychology. No, if you say you came from me, I'm gonna climb out the window. Yeah, your streams are fun. You're handsome, British, and you have everything. XD. I genuinely appreciate that. Again, I have no idea how I got these looks because I do not look like my mum or my dad, and it's like, was there a mix-up? Did I like win the gene lottery? I don't understand, but like, I appreciate it genuinely. So it's nice. To get a nice comment like that, and thank you. I'm aware my sense of humor can be a bit strange, so the people that find it funny, I respect. But you kept me going long enough. Go watch a different streamer. Go watch a different streamer. Get out of here. Go on, get. But seriously, you've been live like 2 hours longer than I planned to be, so super appreciate you guys coming to hang out. This has been a mega fun stream. We're going to zoom in on the Raiden Shogun. Now with a signature weapon. And I am going to peace out. I'm going to climb out that window. Well, not really, I'm just going to get some video stuff sort of tonight. Super Mario Galaxy Episode 1, check it out. First time playing that game. If you like the streams, you might like the Let's Plays, because they're basically just these, but in small chunks. And with me not talking to chat and just myself, they can be fun. Give it a watch. First time playing that game, it'll be interesting. But I am going to leave. I'm going to leave. We've already finished on Twitch like 5 minutes ago, so I'm going to leave for realsies now. Thank you all very much for coming out. Thank you. Just for being here in general. We'll be live again soon. Stay tuned. Possibly streaming on Sunday. No, we will be live on Sunday, so yeah, stay come back then. I'll see if I can get on that Krai story stream going by then. But until next time, that's me for now. Go watch a different stream. Go support your local content creator that isn't me. They will appreciate you showing up even if you are just lurking. I would know as someone who streams. And until next time, bye-bye.